Jesus, a lot of you guys are Licorice Requel fans? I didn't even know. Wow, the amount of people who watch is crazy. People killing people are just fact of life, so why bother doing anything about it? No, that's not what I'm saying. There's a difference between like 70% effective and 99% effective, and trying to get that last 1%. It doesn't. You can't. It's so hard. It's not even realistic for most people. Thanks, Chocobo. Like, it's just not the same, man. Canada's one of the lowest countries when it comes to these things. Okay, guys, let's start this. I'm gonna make an announcement on Discord and we start. All right, let me make an announcement. There's 23.45% chance that they'll actually just end up happening anyways. I can't tell if you're trolling us, dude. There's a difference. There's a massive difference. There's a difference between once in a decade and like weekly, monthly. I don't. Man, there's such a massive difference. I can't tell if you're trolling me. It's an abnormal event in Canada. All right, 26, 27, 28. It's not Wait, do you guys actually view school shootings as politics? Jesus Christ. You know what it is? It's a tragedy. It's not politics. If like a plane crashed due to an aerial accident, would we say it's politics? No, that's not politics. It's a tragedy. 26, 27, 28. 28. But it's not gun control. It is exceptionally rare in Canada to even get a gun. But we're not going to have that. I hope you know, in Canada, we're not going to have a gun control argument because guns are already strictly under control. We're not America. In America, I understand if these things happen, everyone talks about gun control. But in Canada, no, because these things are so exceptionally rare, and owning a gun is exceptionally rare. That would not be a discussion in Canada. I understand. Okay, I'm gonna move on from this, but I understand from the American perspective, that's exactly what you would expect to happen. But you got to keep in mind, in a lot of these other countries, that is in fact not what's going to happen because we don't have the same circumstances. Again, for example, Americans love talking about freedom of speech. We don't have that in Canada. It's called freedom of expression. We cannot say anything we want. While we can express ourselves, that does not mean we can literally say anything. So we don't have the same thing. Second Amendment, no such thing exists in Canada. So these things wouldn't be political whatsoever because there wouldn't be a discussion like that happening. That's why when you brought up about gun control in politics, no, it's not a thing. That's not what's going to happen. All right. Do you guys just start from the Third Amendment then? We don't have amendments. Ours is Constitution. I think our third one's language. It's been a while since I looked at it. You gotta remember that guns actually outnumber people in the USA 12-1. Yeah, I know. You want to see how it's like in Canada? How much of the Canadian population owns guns? This is gonna surprise Americans. It's not a lot. 7.1% of the adult population owns guns. In total, there are 10 to 13 million firearms in civilian hands. Compare this to America. We're just not the same country. It's so different. What the fuck? I didn't know it was 500 million. This is just a hilarious... whatever, man. We're gonna get off the subject. I don't know what happens. Okay. I'm not even trying to criticize America, but so many things in America doesn't make any sense to me as a Canadian. Why do you need 500 million guns? And I'm not talking for the military, just for the civilians. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, well, I'm going to get off of this. It's just insanity. Yeah, over here it's for hunting. There's no such... Just to clear it up. In Canada, there's no such thing as getting a gun for self-defense. That's not a thing. You cannot do that. Actually... No, I don't think you can. Yeah, that's true. I don't think you can. One, pull for Chisato. 2, hard mode campaign. Yeah, thanks, Silver. As I said, this is the second worst shooting in Canada, so the country mourns. Let's change topics. I'm not even like disagreeing with people. I'm just educating on the fact that it was a dialogue on perspectives. I understand the American perspective. I just wanted you guys to understand the Canadian perspective. We do not see these things the same because these things are not the same. It's not an argument. Okay, I'm gonna restart Nikke and then let's do it. There's always, like, when I open like multiple Nikke clients, sometimes the audio glitches out and just doesn't come back. It's just too depressing. Is it? I would have thought like Americans are desensitized to all these things by now. This one hits a bit closer for me because I used to live in British Columbia. Yeah, okay, we'll do HSR polls afterwards. Okay, let's do this. USA's massive. Canada's a population in California. Yeah, but it's right here. Guns per 100 people. In other words, looking at it per capita, it's 35 guns per 100 people versus 150. And then personal ownership rate, 7.1% versus 32%. Even if you look at it from the perspective of population, population's percentage, it's just not the same. Okay, let's do this. Play sound when in. What does that mean? They changed the dialogue here. That was background audio. All right, I actually... Guys, the first thing I did today when I came home was catch up in campaign. I am now fully caught up in normal campaign. Tonight, can we fully catch up in hard campaign? Currently, I can go all the way up. Are you in the mask skin? Yeah. Thanks to our sponsor, LD Shop, I'm going to get the mask skin. I've already switched it over to Moran. And I'm going to try... We're going to look at the treasures tonight as well. So, don't worry about that. Oh, shit, I got to switch my category. We're still not in Nikke. There's 1,000 people playing Nikke right now. Or watching Nikke. So,
while I am not well versed,
let's see. Let's actually see. Is it on LD Shop already? Let's see. LD Shop. Currently 29% off on Genshin Impact, 27% on HSR. Let's see where Nikke is at right now. Yeah, the free coupon when you spend 80 bucks. That thing is awesome. Let's see. How much is it? So monthly pass is $3.79 right now. Very cheap. You save like $1.21. Okay, the mission pass is here for Velvet. I'm going to remind them to add in Mast because she just got here. They have to manually add it in. It takes like a day. They have technically Pyre Heart Mast. Okay, but definitely give them a day. They'll put in the new one. They'll put in a new one for the new mast. Maybe they put in the bottom. No, it's not here. All right, whatever. I highly recommend it. You can save $13 or something, which is quite a bit on the pass. Okay, with that said, let's pull for Chisato. Voting is up. Do you guys think we'll have good luck tonight? I'm gonna try Blitz Chisato. The plan is to go for one Chisato. I just want one right now. I also ideally... Because look, I'm already ready. Oh, I guess this doesn't show it. I'm already ready to up my Moran. She's already at a purple... my head's blocking it. She's already at purple heart. Black background. That way I'll have Moran and Bae both treasured. It'll be badass.
even fully bloomed flowers will eventually wilt. But the florets on these clothes will spring eternal.
By the way, I'm back to being number one. Ever since I got Bae Treasure, I've just been winning so many more PvP battles. Because Bae is essentially... She's not quite as good as Noah, but she's close. And she has healing. So she fits better in some situations. So she allows you to survive nukes. So it's huge. Okay. We'll do the polls in 2 minutes. There's a new Licorice Licorice Recoil cash shop sales. It's called Cuz Recoil. Jesus Christ. Nikke names for collabs have always been bad, and it's nice to see it has not changed. That is a horrendous name, but alright. Hi, Max Confusion. Alright. It's for 27 days? Holy shit. That's a lot of time. Alright. Takina's not here, it's just Chisato. Also, did you guys know? Did you guys know? Take out Brady. Velvet is already here. What? That's friggin' wild. Yeah, I think that's all they added, but that's really quick. So ideally, I try to pull for Velvet soon. It overlapped the next event. Yeah, 27 days is a lot of time. For those who forgot, like, Nier Automata was a month as well. Those are the significant large events. Usually it's not a month, but it is a month in this case. Alright guys, it is time. I don't know how good Chisato is yet, but I have maxed out Core 7 a lot of collab Nikkes. In fact, let me show you guys before we start. I wonder if I'm doing it this time. It's just, they've always been giving me like characters I like and enjoy. So as a result, I've been Core 7ing them. So, as you can see, I have Core 7 Asuka, Core 7 Asuka, Core 7 Ada, Core 7 Eve. Every time we get a collab, I don't have anything else from before this because I wasn't playing. Every time we get a collab, I try, if I like the characters anyway, so I try to Core 7. So yeah. I don't know if I like Chisato that much or Takina that much. I don't know if they're worth it. But once I'm sure, I'll go for it. Anyways, let's go with the Lucky Bunny as our prayer.
I'm gonna give you the VIP treatment, pit boss. But keep it a secret between us.
You guys think we'll be lucky? I've been hilariously unlucky in Faye, so I'm hoping that means we get lucky in Nikke. Alright, we'll start with flushing out the bad luck. Watch a show. I think we can watch like the first episode on Crunchyroll on YouTube. Oh shit! The power of friendship! Okay. Maybe I should just start on the main banner. We're just trying to flush out bad luck. Velvet, 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 Velvet! Oh!
I've got ears and a tail. Aren't they adorable?
I wanted to believe it'd be Velvet. That would have been so epic. I love Alice as well. Okay. I don't consider that good luck. We're just gonna go for it. We'll go for the shot. We're starting at 108. 480. Here we go.
No, bro. Every time
I know!
pulls, you burn your luck low.
I know, that's why I immediately switched over. Here we go. That was a flip too, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, okay. Can we blitz her? I'm just going for one. Oh my god, one purple?
Nice.
So, fun fact, in Nikke, if you're new anyways, fun fact in Nikke, it's not guaranteed to get a SR, so you can actually get all rares. So this is the second worst luck you can possibly get, which is just one SR. The worst, of course, is all rares. Let's go, come on! I didn't flush out all my bad luck, but I think we didn't flush out all the good luck,
Right.
like what we usually do.
I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go! Yeah! 20 pulls! I like how she just yells at you. Alright, well, it's official. It was good pulls.
Don't you know?
And we got a ton of purples.
Never do friendship pulls again on stream until after the main banner low.
I swear, it's usually you have to flush out the bad luck, but it's been the opposite for a while now. We just start with good luck. Isn't she cute? That's what I do too. I call the name of my best friend as I put some rounds in the person who's talking to me. Her phone name is Chisato Nishiki? Kiki? Oh my god, I can't speak English. Wait, it's not English. Japanese. She's actually said to be the strongest licorice of all time. She happily resolves the troubles of ordinary citizens that are ignored by DA. She calls herself the official mascot of Cafe Licorico and goes about her work cheerfully and energetically. So we have 3 costumes for her. Where the... What? Where the heck is she storing that gun? There's nothing behind her. She's putting it in her... What? She's putting it in her bloomers. Alright, anyways. Weird. And then we have the Rockstar one. Is this the only one she doesn't just casually murder you in? She's kind of cute here, too. Oh my gosh. She's actually really cute here. It's like Boshi the Rock kind of stuff. All right, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's a SMG that barely. Is it a Calico? I don't even remember anymore. It's been a while. My favorite costume of hers is her base one. That's my favorite by far. Yeah, that's my favorite one. I don't care if she's covered. All right, heat check. Heat check, heat check, heat check. Oh shit, this is why I heat check. One.
Nice to meet you. Please. Is Belorta around here?
We got double Mika. Pilgrim! Oh, come on. This is the worst troll.
That I'm around.
I actually thought we'd be getting good Pilgrim. Hey, you know what? Haran gets her treasure. She's going to be S tier. SS tier. No, SSSS tier. I'm not coping. I'm not coping at all. Don't say anything to me. Don't say anything. She's hot. She just sucks, that's all. Oh shit, I have for this dress.
Would you like to have a drink? You should know I never say such things. Not to anyone.
I like her. I just wish she didn't suck ass. Look how cool her gun is! I've never even seen it in action. Ugh. Alright, well, hope she gets a great treasure. Well, heat check. It's cool as hell, exactly. Oh, alright, it ends. So, we got one Pilgrim, even though it wasn't a good Pilgrim. And we got Chisato and 40 pulls. I would say that's mission accomplished. Pretty damn good. Alright, so I will be pulling more in the future once I figure out how good she is. I'm just not in a rush, because I'm just wanting one copy so I can start working on her. But yeah. Oh shit. Oh, no. I thought they were going to give us the poll thing, but no, they don't. Anyways, pretty lucky. But Pilgrims don't get treasures. Most like a support Nikke that only works with them. What are you talking about? They haven't got a treasure yet. Do you guys actually believe Pilgrims would never get treasures? That wouldn't make any sense. There are some Pilgrims that are hilariously bad. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's so devious. Okay, Can she stop shooting me, please? I think she has a problem. Alright. We have enough gear, I think. No, I don't! Oh, I actually don't. I have to take Jill's stuff. Guys, this is why you buy manufacturer arms every time. So I gotta get the boots. Wait. Was it the boots? I don't think it was. Let me double check. It was the boots. Oh my gosh. You gotta double check, man. When you're tired, everything could be wrong. Alright, but I'll wait a bit longer before building her. I haven't done a read-through yet on her, so I don't know how good she truly is. But it's going to be very interesting to learn about her. So the reason why I knew I wanted at least one copy, this, invulnerable for 2 seconds. This gets me interested, because invulnerability in PvP is huge. So it'll be interesting to see if she does play a role there. Now, I do have to say, it's not a guarantee that she'll be good. Chat, you know, who's the most disappointing Nikke from a collab? Because I gotta say, the most disappointing one is Jill. Because this was even after they they stopped making really bad Pilgrim Nikkes at this point. Yet she didn't make it in a meta for some reason.
Tell me, who are you fighting for? Yourselves or the survivors?
She looks off. Yeah, I also not the biggest fan of her art. All right. Anyways, because Ray was good. Both Rays were good. Both Asukas were good, right? Raven, Eve, good and good. At minimum, good. I'm saying some of them are really good. Emilia is a goddess at PvP. A2 was really popular at one point. 2B was very popular at one point. Right? They all had time to shine. Mari is still used as a burst 2 in Electra comps, though, you know, we now have, you know, Bunny Aid. But prior to that, she was dominant as a burst 2. Rem fell off really quickly, but that's what I'm trying to say. Virtually everybody had a role to play or still playing a role, except Jill. Jill literally sat on the bench immediately. Makima's good too. Makima, Andy, you don't know this. In Champion Arena?
Sure. Welcome to L'arena.
Oh, I can't see.
The Ark has to offer.
In Champion Arena, guys, Makima. You see Makima in Champion Arena. She's there. Like the highest levels of it. Alright. Before we continue on, let's do a treasure segment. Let's see what the new treasures are all about. So, as I said, I'm already working on getting... I still need to wait 12 minutes, bruh. I'm working on getting Morans. Moran is a huge deal, because I'm going into Champion Arena soon. Forming is just in 23 minutes. So here's my Moran. She's already ready to go.
I will be with you forever.
Isn't she so cute? Gosh.
I can promise you.
So I have her at 5533. I actually did work on her, 777. And it's finally time. I had this already at phase 15. It's finally time. So, Moran's favorite item is the peony hairpin. Although once broken, has now been mended by warm hands, becoming even more beautiful in the process. Within it lies the longing to appear beautiful and special to someone. Alright, well, let's start getting it. Hey, let's read what it's about first. First one is Bring It On. What's the improvement? Oh, shit. Fervor, cooldown burst skill down 20 seconds continuously. So it turns her into a 20-second burst 1, which is interesting because that means you can run her in general content because it's no longer 40 seconds. From a PvP perspective, it's very interesting because in stall teams, maybe all you want to do in a Moran team is go draw during the first burst cycle. But because she's now at 20 seconds, she can burst again. Which means maybe the idea is a stall team that like endures an entire burst cycle of fighting, and then on a second burst cycle, they win. I think that's the idea here. But obviously, like in solo raids and union raids and stuff, places where you had to use like D Killer Wife with like shotguns or something, I know there's Solon exists now, but I'm saying like combinations where you need a CDR Nikke, she now fills it. You could potentially run Moran over, say, like volume or something, though that's kind of goofy. All right, but I wonder what kind of situations that would even happen in. Now, additionally, she has CDR now. When entering full burst while in fervor status, affects all allies. Cooldown burst skill down 6.77 seconds. That's actually really, really high. So yeah, between the faster burst and the CDR, she's gotten very interesting in being used in outside of PvP. But inside of PvP, it's definitely going to work. Now, her burst, what does this do? Wait, this isn't much of anything. Wow, that's actually not much of anything. She can now take cover. Okay, she can now take cover, which is interesting. So she doesn't have to get shot at while she's going berserk. She's gotten more attack up, so she now hits harder. The funny thing is, I don't know if you guys have seen like Champion Arena PvP. There have been instances where Morans beat Cinderellas. Because I've seen this. It's also happened to me one time. So yeah, it's not worthless. It's just surprising that's all she got. So yeah, Moran's going to be hit even harder now. She doesn't hit the hardest before, but because she was so hard to kill and she kept shooting, she could eventually out-endure and win fights. But now she might actually hit pretty damn hard. But keep in mind, as a defender, her attack isn't very high to begin with, so this is probably going to be a bit disappointing. I was hoping she got more damage taken down. That's what I was hoping for, but this is a big deal, fundamentally, because it broke her out of PvP sphere. She can now be used in general content, though I question why someone would want to do that, but there could be instances where you want to taunt her, you know? And then, of course, in PvP, she now hits harder, so yeah, interesting. Like Stormbringer. So I was thinking about it as well. Because she has damage down, 30% is a lot, right? If you max it out, I think it's even higher. Like, obviously higher, but I think it goes to like 40%? 38%? I don't remember. It's been a while. You can potentially bring that into stuff that would just immediately nuke you and kill you. And I think that gets very interesting. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think she's gotten a bad treasure whatsoever. I'm getting it, obviously. Now, let's look at Privity, because that's the other one that really interested me. Privity! Do you guys remember how good Privity was once upon a time? You would use her in solo raid, union raids. You would, in the fast reload teams. Fast reload teams, Crown, Alice, Privity was pretty badass back in the day. There was also Doro, Privity, Anise. That was pretty badass as well. The fast reload team, she was meta in terms of general content. And if you go even further back, she was meta in terms of PvP. You guys remember the Privity? I'll show you real quick. I don't know if we can play this audio. I actually think we can, but I'm not going to risk it. So this is Karipo. This is a team he this is quite old now. This is from March 23rd, 2024. This is the last time I actually really saw people trying the Privity team. But you would use her to stun, and then nobody can attack for like 3 seconds, and then your team wins. Isn't that funny? Even Moran's in this team. Yeah, this was a thing, guys. Privity. Because Amelia is such a good burst generator. Oh yeah, A2 is used in PvP as well. Amelia is such a good burst generator, and she does a lot of damage, that she allows Privity, who doesn't burst generate very well, to do a 3 RL team here. It's really nice. I think it does one more example of it too. But could we see her back in PvP? Also, the people who really care about campaign, do you guys remember cheesing maps with Privity? There were some maps that you couldn't beat normally, but with Privity and stunning, you could win. I know this is like making me sound like such a Nikke boomer, but I'm just trying to illustrate that Privity at one point was one of the best Nikke in the entire game. And it was indisputable. So I'm really hoping this is good. All right, number 1, AK missiles. Oh, what the heck? Superior elemental code attack damage. So when she has advantage, in other words, fighting against fire, 130% more attack damage. Additionally, her stun now hurts. Wait, what? It now hurts 1,000% roughly. 1,000% more attack and a minor attack down. The minor attack down, I don't know how useful that will be, but in PvP, where that could buy you an extra attack or something, an extra shot of survivability, that might actually be meaningful. Against bosses and stuff, I'm not so sure about that. But like, that's very interesting. That's a huge improvement. LD Assault, like our sponsor, LD Shop. So, let's see. When last bullet. Oh my god, her last bullet! Wow, that's a lot of damage! What the heck? 256% is a lot! No, seriously, that's a lot. I'll show you in a moment, guys. But what the heck? She's gonna do damage now. Affects the enemy hit by the last round 1,000% of final attack. It's at 1,687%. And wait. Hit by the last round, the ammunition if they are stunned. And it is now when the last bullet hits a target in designated target status. Wow. This was really hard to do because they had to be stunned for the extra damage. But what's designated target? EX Magazine, her burst. So same attack. Reloading speed, same reloading speed. Ammo down, same. But attack damage up. Okay, she's really gonna hurt. She's gonna do damage. So this is designated target mode. Oh my god. So it went from 3 seconds, where you have to reload to do the bonus damage, to 10 seconds. Wow. They really improved her damage output. This is huge. So the stun was only 3 seconds, but designated target's 10 seconds. Let's put it in comparison. Now, I'm going to be a bit mean to this Nikke, because she's really fallen off, but Dorothy was the last shot Nikke upon the game's release. 6 months in. Sorry, she was half Annie, but you know what I mean. This is what I'm saying, guys. Look. Final attacks. Wait, hold on. That's not it. Wait, she's not. Hold on. Am I crazy? Here. When firing last bullet during manifestation affects all allies, damage to parts. Wait, no, that's not it. No, that is it. It's this. It's baptism. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it hits everybody. That's the difference. So that's like 250%. All right, not the best example. Let's go to the current example of last shot. A last shot Nikke that is still in use today and is, well, quite old at this point, but here it is. 382%. So this is still higher and it does hit 2 enemy units. But still, that's a giant jump in usability. Okay, I'm impressed by Privity's treasure right now. It's quite good. Do you guys think this is enough for Privity to make her comeback? Whereas Moran, she's still a feasible, not just feasible, she's a dominant PvP Nikke. So obviously this is going to be used. And then it'll be interesting to see if she's used in campaign, which I think she will, in some special situations. But Privity, the big damage jump. Could we see her in Union Raids, Soul Raids again? I think when it comes to cheesing in campaign, she's still going to be used there, so. Might be Team 3? Okay, that's fair. I definitely think when it comes to water Soul Raids, she'll show up, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go to the other PvP Nikke that I'm interested in. This is Senti. Senti was also top Nikke at one point. Do you guys remember? Now, I didn't start at that time, but I remember when I first started and I got Senti, everyone was telling me to use Senti as my burst 2, and I was so confused. Because when I first read Senti as burst 2, I was like, Gaze of Courage, what the heck does this do? 37% more defense? Why would I want this? Right? Yeah, it was just like, whatever, man. Well, let's see what it is now. Field Discussion creates a shield equivalent to 6.38% of caster's final max HP, which protects all allies from damage, lasts for 5 seconds. The problem with this is that it was one individual shield, I think. And so it bursts really easily. It doesn't really take any damage, it just blows up immediately. Anyways, it's now affects all allies instead of self. Yeah, that's a big difference. It creates a shield equal to 7% of caster's final max HP for 5 seconds. So what happened was, instead of one big shield on herself that handled damage, it is now individual shields. And it's a higher percentage, 7% versus 6.38%. It's still not great, but it is an improvement. Still unusable in PvP because it's still, you need a 9-second wait for it, but alright. Maintain Fortification activates when landing full charge attacks, cooldown on skill 2 down by 9.16%. Yeah. This is useless. But alright. Oh! Oh shit! Do we have any PvP players in here? This just got really interesting. Activates at the start of battle, affects self, forcefully uses skill 2. Wow. So this new shield in PvP, it's just immediate. That's really good for PvP. Senti is no longer really used in campaign, but in PvP she's still dominant. And now you can just automatically get shields. Additionally, no, that's the same. Additionally, when the shield created by Senti is destroyed, it affects all allies. Healing! Wow. 9.7%, that's a lot of HP. God damn, guys. With Moran, with Senti, that's a stall team right there. With Privity, could you use all of them together? Oh my gosh. That might actually be very interesting. Yeah, so it's a very weak shield, but it doesn't matter because it's going to keep showing up and keep healing. So for PvP purposes, this could be the difference between winning and losing. And of course, Senti is such a good burst generator. Still, I think she's just outside top 5, but a top 10 burst generator in the game. And then the highest class. Yeah, this is a big deal. All right, phase 3. Now, people using her to burst is kind of rare, so this is unlikely to be good, and it's not. They didn't even improve the damage. I don't know what to say. This is borderline nothing. Max HP by 5%. All right, whatever, man. Okay, I'm gonna say, you know, she was already really good in PvP, and now she's even better. She's more useful, but they should have done a bit more for her burst. It's basically useless. 5% more HP would barely improve the shields, you know? Like, I don't really get this. This doesn't really make sense to me. But all right, I can see the value in PvP. Absolutely. Yeah, it's 5 different shields instead of 1 shield. That's why it's such a big difference maker. Alright. Now, we get to the one I'm least interested in. Zawai was never meta. Zawai never played a part in the meta. Zawai was never used. I think there was one soul raid some people tried using her in, but that was it. She's basically an unusable, unused Nikke. Let's see if that changes. 4-leaf clover bookmark. What's happening? So, overcharge formula. I honestly don't even understand how this stuff works. But because she's a burst 1, she doesn't really do damage, so I never understood it. Oh, what? So the big difference is from pierce damage up, it's now pierce attacks 101, pierce damage up by 25.03% for 10 seconds. What is pierce attacks 101? Let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Frame analysis. After 5 or more attacks, affects all allies. This was useless too. Recovery was whatever, man. Alright, so it is now the same, but additionally, when performing a normal attack while in Pierce attacks 101 status, affects all allies. Is that the burst? Crit rate up by 15% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Ooh, that's huge. That's 45% more crit rate. As well as an inherent crit rate. Wow, wait a second. Is this a Miranda? Miranda 2.0? Additionally, oh shit, I realize what this is now. When she bursts, it's still kind of useless. She also does not have CDR, so there's that. It's still going to be hard to use her, but this is really interesting. So they added, when performing a normal attack during full burst, affects all allies. Pierce damage up by 24.99%, stacks up to 3 times for 1 round. Is she better than Miranda for Snow White? That's all I'm thinking about. I think this is better for the new Snow White. Because... no, it's still just 1 round. Never mind. Up to 3 times for 1 round. Yeah, it's still just 1 round. Okay, still better for base Snow White. Mostly, predominantly for Snow White. We'll see when Maxwell gets her treasure, whether this will change things there as well. Because that's another all-in, full charge, one-shot Nikke. Yeah, Snow White has 2 shots, was very inconsistent. Yeah, it's not the best there. Interesting. So this affects nobody here. Except for Oda. I have not made Snow White yet. I don't think I would ever make Snow White. So, no offense. This is useless to me. But I understand why this is useful for other people. Because what happens now is, during Iron... oh my gosh, should I just Canadian accent that again? Iron SRs, you can now split up your dot team from your Snow White team. Now, I'm not even sure why you would do that. But it's a good alternative. Because Miranda wasn't a perfect fit. She was better for dot teams. And now you don't have to pick. Because Zawai should be better for Pierce teams. There you go. You don't want to do crit fishing with Zawai? Oh! Wait, it's not that bad. You have like a 50% chance. It's not that bad. You're being dramatic. 50% additional crit rate on top of the inherent crit rate. You have a very good chance, but yeah, there is a bit of luck there. All right, guys, let me know best to worst treasures. Let me know. I'm gonna say I'm biased as all heck. Moran is the most transformative treasure I've ever seen. Okay, maybe that's a bit unfair. At least she was used. There have been Nikkes that were completely unusable, like Julia, who suddenly became a top Iron DPS. So maybe it's unfair to say that. But this is entirely different. I've never seen a PvP Nikke get a treasure and become usable in normal campaign, in solo raid, and union raid. Now, I don't know of which situations you would specifically want her in, and she would absolutely be a specialist, but this just got really interesting with her. In terms of PvP, she now hits harder and functions in a true stall team. Those are big differences. In second place, I think I got Privity, because she now hits harder. And we might see a return of Privity in SR and UR even. We'll see the last shot teams, whether she'll be using them. Or we'll possibly get multiple last shot teams now. You know, one with Crown with her fast reload and one with Privity. So it'll be interesting. And because she's a fan favorite, her hitting harder really improves her value. She's no longer purely support. She's back to being an attacker. So I got Privity at second. At third, I'm going to go Senti, because she was already a top tier PvP Nikke, and she's now an even better PvP Nikke. Her burst makes no sense. Now, I don't feel like it's fair to say Zwei is really last place. It depends on if you have Snow White. Currently, correct me if I'm wrong, until Maxwell gets treasure, it's just for Snow White. Because it's way too specific, currently I can't give it any higher of a rank. I'm not even sure why someone would go for her, right? Because you already have Miranda. If you're a Snow White player, you already have Miranda. How much of an improvement is this? I guess we'll find out with testing, but I'm going to say like this should be lower priority. You're just trying to bump things up and free up Miranda. And that's really weird, to be honest. You know, a treasure that's to supplement another treasure is it's a weird thing to think about. But with all that said, I'm really impressed. These were really interesting. Yeah, give me your thoughts. So why is better than Miranda only if you use Snow White and Maxwell on the same team? Well, there you go, Landon. Exactly. Like, you would have to do something like that. It's weird. That's why I'm saying it hinges on Maxwell getting her treasure, because then that'll make things clear. All right, I'm gonna do my take a quick break. Do my Moran treasure. I'm skipping through everything because I don't have time to read tonight. Does anyone want me to do their Chisato pose? HR results are out. Okay, dude, I don't care. I'll check it out when we have time. If you think I'm gonna stop my Nikke stream for Faye, you're crazy. But that is your answer. You are crazy. Goddess of Victory. Oh. Today's, by the way, so when you do know today's the first day of the collab, right? Today's a big night for Nikke. There's like 1,000 people streaming Nikke right now. I'm not kidding. You wanna see? Hey, Koopy. Should I summon on the banner? Yeah, you should. I'm not kidding, guys. One. Okay. Let's just round up. All right, let's just round up. Let's just round up. Almost 1,000 viewers. There's me. See? What's Farm Heroes at? On Farm Heroes, we have Tanuki with 8. That's it. I'm not, dude, no. No thanks. I'll check it out later on. I'm not gonna... If we're not doing anything, I'm gonna wait a bit longer before doing the collab story. I'm gonna push campaign tonight. That's what I'm interested in. Wow, the bot knows that you're going to cook rice. That's crazy. All right, guys. I've seen people max out the Mirandol already, which is crazy to me. Let's see if we can do that for her. So, where's my Moran? Am I blind? Don't answer that. Oh, there she is. It's now orange. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Holy shit, one sec.
Since you said it looked really good on me, I really wanted to wear it and show you.
You don't have to be a vampire to appreciate how perfect her neck is. Holy shit. That's crazy. Why does she have super glue? I hope she's not sniffing it. Alright, one sec, sorry. This is Drake. I have Drake's maxed. Alright, I'm gonna open some stuff and then let's try to max it out. Yeah, I have Drake maxed. I have Miranda maxed.
Working together with you in the villain union is always a good time.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna open the rest of those. I think those it only lets you convert the ones that you have open. You have already used, right, guys? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have a couple glues. The misc boxes. I got 2. Okay. Alright, that's like thanks. This is completely useless, but we gotta convert these. I can convert this, right? I want her treasure now. For PvP tomorrow. You finished heart campaign's pretty easy? Yeah, I suspect it's pretty easy. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna open the old ones and just open everything and then we'll do this. Okay. Let's open a couple boxes and let's do this. I have had so little rock luck, man. It's been unbelievably bad. Alright, let's open these. 245, 194, 256, 299, 1. I think I just put all of these in here. That lets me convert it, right? So let's do it. A silver. Man, we have 2 silvers. Why are you both silvers? Silver's one of the few things that hurts a vampire. Okay, let's exchange. Yeah, let's do it. How much do I need? Let's do it per level. It's 45 first. Wait. Oh, it only goes into our Mac. Oh, that's so interesting. Wow. Wow. I'm actually so impressed. I'm not impressed that they still make you do. Oh wow. Okay, maybe not skipping those is cool. Okay, 110 now. We have enough! Oh my god, we actually have enough! I'm so excited. I'm gonna put her as my wallpaper. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we actually have enough. Let's go. I'll do it. I'll do it by hand, sure. I'll polish it. This is probably the prettiest treasure item, too. Alright, guys. She's ready to go. Oh my gosh. I'm so looking forward to using her in PvP tomorrow. This will be fun.
Since you said it looked really good on me, I really wanted to wear it and show you.
Wait, why is she showing us her neck? It's here in her hair. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna put her...
I'll make your trip. I'll devour all of you.
Resting isn't so bad.
I'm not removing my collab characters, so... Viper it is. I really like Viper's wallpaper too.
I'll devour all of you.
But... I like Moran more. It's kind of crazy how the treasure wallpaper is so much better. Chat, who has the best favorite item wallpaper? I don't have privities yet, but I like that one too. But you know what I also really like? I like Bay's. God damn. Here's Bay.
Keep looking at me so that I can get used to this pounding in my chest until I don't fall anymore.
Since you said it looked really good on me, I really wanted to wear it and show you.
They're both really good. Jeez. Helm? Oh, okay. That's a fair one. Helm's now my strongest Nikke too.
Thanks to you, there are so many things I've done for the first time.
Okay, let's start pushing campaign since nobody asked me to pull for them. Let's see. Wait, should I treasure my Senti? I don't even think I have enough, but she doesn't need the last one. The thing is, with Privity, I don't know which team I'll use her in yet, but I am in PvP. Okay, let's see if we can do Senti. Let's try it. You did all three? Okay. Oh, three of them, alright. Can we? Can we? Let us see. Can we do it? Ooh, I'm really broke. This will take a miracle. This will take a miracle, guys. Do you believe? Let's do it. How will I know which silver? I don't know. It's hard. 8% is a lot. 8% is a lot. 8% is a lot. 8% is not a lot. Okay. This sucks. Alright, this is not happening. This is not happening, guys. Oh my gosh. 8%. 8%'s a lot. Why?
Build you everything you need. What are you looking?
Just in time.
Have fun shopping. Hello.
Okay. Gotcha, gods. Don't condemn me. 8%'s a lot. 8%'s a lot, right, guys? I'm 8. How do we get more? I don't have enough. I'm broke. Okay, that's not happening. Soul Raid, but it's not here. I meant right now. You bastard. 10. Oh yeah, we can collect all these. Soul Raid's just gonna be broken anyways? Yeah. But it's probably better for it to be broken, so we can get more free shit. Okay, we can get 10 more like that. Let's do that. I'm just praying that we get it. Guys, what do you do for like 1,000 blue? Like, cause I have 1,000. Should I have just used like half of that and then done purples? Fuck. I think I should have just done that. And then go with the rate up. I'm dumb. It's too late now. We're committed. Museum, you nitwit. Why are you so mean to me? What the heck? You're right, museum's a good way. I'm not swiping. Jesus Christ, I would never swipe for that. Alright, let's just give Haran her body, I guess. I seriously only have 2. Wow.
I've become stronger.
Alright, well. I was hoping we'd just win the purple, but we didn't. Maybe I should have just started the blues because we have so many. Let's see what the percentage bump is. Here we go. 8%. Ah. It's now 3.3%. Fuck. Let's just do it. I'm stupid. Let's just do it. We should have done it the other way around. 3%. 3%. 3%. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna close my eyes. I don't want to see. Oh, I'm rotted. That was awful. 4.9%. Whatever, man. Just do it. We should have done blues and purple. I'm dumb. I thought I got really lucky on purples the other time, so I really thought this would happen. Oh my god, no! Jesus Christ. 7.6%. Wow. Oh my god! It's 7.9%! What the fuck? How's that possible? That's so unlucky. Oh my god, finally. How do you have so much? Because I don't use them. I'm gonna do 15 and I'm go double gold. Okay, I screwed up. I should have gone 1 round of all blues because we had so much. Come on. Oh, fuck. Alright, that was dumb. Alright, here we go. 50% chance. Let's go! Oh my gosh. At least it was only 1 gold. That was really bad. Oh, that was really bad. But at least we got 1 gold. There's a reason why they say not to use blues on purple dolls. But I didn't have any purples. I didn't have any purples left, Silver. I didn't get lucky. I guess it's fair. You guys don't know this, but my Moran only took 0 golds and 50 purples. It was crazy. 50 purples to max out Moran. Get the doll mats from SR Museum? Yeah. Are you ready for Valentine's? I have to plan my Valentine's stream. I owe it to my Valentina. I have so many ideas. I just haven't had time to put it together yet. Whatever, man. Blues are basically useless to me. I've already used all of them. You're still here, Doodles. I can't even tell. Alright. Well, Senti it is. Senti was one of my first burst 2s. I think she was like one of my first Nikke's period, so I'm happy. I'm happy to do this for her. Wait, where's the workshop? Alright, we did it. We just wasted a ton of resources, but we did it. I mean, to be fair, the blues aren't very, you know, aren't that valuable to me, but yeah, okay. We still wasted a bunch. See, like everybody who I use, they're already in their purples, so it's not such a big deal. It's just, unfortunately, I spent way more than I wanted to. Okay.
You've become someone I can't live without.
I didn't even know this was Senti, because without her hard hat, she's kind of cute, huh? When I first saw the treasure stuff, I couldn't tell who it was. Yeah, I need the healing. That's all you really need, though. Aw. I can't exchange? Wait, do I just not have enough? Okay. Huh? Oh, I have 2. Okay. Wait, this is relatively cheap. Cuz I don't need I'm not going to burst of her. Wait, that's it. We're done. Aren't we? We're done. That's it. What the heck? What? That's really it? Because we don't need the burst. Okay, I guess we're done. What the heck? Because I'm not going to burst of her, so... Alright. Alright, let's start doing campaign now.
Sure! Welcome to L'arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
I think I'll keep my teams the same. I might just alter the order, I guess. Holy shit. I think I'm content. I don't know. Should I alter the order? I think we're okay. Sure. Okay, but this is the interesting part. I gotta put Senti back in. No, she's already in. Perfect. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, no viewer polls, right, guys? Then it's time for campaign. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see how they do. These are my 3 teams. I don't know what you guys do. Silver! Alright, I'll do it. How many copies are we going for silver? One. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I hope it works out. My guy. I love you. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy a skin. When we do the collab story, does anyone want to explain to Sugma how collabs work in Nikke? So, I could do the story. Oh, it crashed. I could do the story tonight, but I would have to spend gems to see the rest of it. So, collab stories in Nikke are two-phased. You have story 1, story 2, and then you have hard mode conclusion for the story. And they release by like 5 a day, 5 segments a day. So unless I spend gems, which is what you use for polls, I'm not gonna be able to see all the story. And even if I did, it would only be up till the end of part 1. So it makes no sense to do it right now because we wouldn't be able to see everything anyways. Yep, it's time gated. Black Wolf, I don't know if you've noticed, I've actually been doing a better job of being content creator this year. It's true. Now, is it the bestest of jobs? No, but like I actually have been doing a better job. I've been streaming more early, more consistently. The calendar is back up, even though I struggle to follow it. I at least fulfill most of the things. I am improving. Okay, so I just logged into Silver's account. That's why I was in Sword of Calm area. I know, all good, my guy. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're the worst dog ever. When are you gonna like? What is it? When are you gonna get potty trained? Stop peeing on the floor. Okay.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
All right, I'm gonna put on some maidcore music, and we're gonna blast through campaign.
Shall I put my luck
We're gonna fuck it up after we pull for silver.
Shall I put my luck to the test? Just wait until I become an adult.
By the way, if anyone uses LD shop, you can show me the receipt. I will buy you a pass. We're now pulling for silver. My man, my guy. Silver, I appreciate you. But I think you already knew that. Thank you for supporting me through all this time. Through everything. '07 silver. Why? I 20 pulled. Why are you saying '07? I was clearly lucky. What the heck? Needles, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. Stop drinking, Needles. Drunks are haters. That's why you're hating. All right, we're about to start. I'm a hater, but I still love you. I love you too. Okay. Huh. All right, sorry, I was just wrapping up my SLC dailies, and then now I'm ready. I hope I get Chisato for you early. It only took me 20 pulls. In fact, you guys want to know something? Look at this. Neopersonics, 20 pulls. I should probably react. 20 pulls. Vaporin, 20 pulls. Noodles. Probably not 20 pulls because he was drunk or something. He doesn't remember. But see? A lot of people are getting her in 20 pulls. Well, you did MLB, that's true. Alright, guys. Our second poll of the night. You have no friendship recruits? Wow, okay. That's brave. I shall pray to...
Join me, swim with all your might.
Pray
With all
to...
sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Jesus Christ. Her burst is like one of the most epic in the entire game.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Alright, Nayuta. Please deliver us to the promised land. Oh my god, she only had 10 seconds. Here we go. Oh. I wanted to have it so bad. Just straight up YOLO it.
Soldier, your order.
Alright, do you have a good sign? Mika. Anise. Oh, full squad. Full counter squad. Here we go. Full 20. That's a good sign. Ah. 20 pulls. The expected rate, because she's not a pilgrim, is 2%. So you're expected to get one copy. Triple Rappy, that has to be a sign. You're expected to get one copy by 50. So if you don't get it by 50, then unfortunately that's below average luck. Let's see if we can make it for silver though, before 50. This is what we wanted. One.
Soldier OW, at yours. I need
Neon.
Nice to...
your
Rappy!
orders, please.
No! What the heck?
Leave all the cats in the ark to me.
I thought that was it. That felt pretty good. We went from triple Rappy to neon Rappy. Did you enjoy playing Cause of Victory in EK? No, get away from me. Alright, pull 30. I always laugh when they're like that. You didn't get what you wanted. So, do you want to rate our game now? Let's go! Okay.
Let's go find something delicious, old-timer.
Do we dare believe it's a double?
Is Valorza
And it's
around?
Valorza and Mika. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is.
Mass production.
Let's go! Yeah!
Come on, Nikke, Saturdays!
Alright. Is it a back-to-back? Oh shit! It's a back-to-back!
Come on, Nikke, Saturdays!
Oh damn. Silver, are we heat checking this?
Please.
I think we should heat check this. It's a back-to-back.
Leave it.
We beat the rate.
Your
It's
orders.
officially lucky.
Nice to meet you.
Do we heat check? All right, let's heat check this. You never know. For those who don't remember, when I got MLB Jill, it was because we got one copy and we heat checked and we got another copy and we heat checked and we just MLB'd. And that was it. You gotta believe. Because there's a chance. Heat check time. Oh, alright, no heat. Still, 2 copies! That's pretty badass.
Leave it.
Alright.
Leave it.
Soldier, nice to meet you.
I think we spent a bit more than you wanted because that was everything you had. But 2 Chisatos for what? 50 pulls? I don't know. I wouldn't argue against that. That's pretty damn good. We got 3 Nikkes too. Like that was good. All right, so congratulations on getting Nero, and of course, more importantly, 2 Chisatos.
Nonda?
She's gotta stop shooting me. What the heck is wrong with her? Well, you have enough time to save up for Takina, but LB1 Chisato. It's not a bad thing at all. It's a good start. All right, campaign push time. Love you, Silver. All right, let me log back in. Oh shit, I forgot I changed my password for LD shop. Can anyone check if there's any videos on these 2 Nikkes? Or sorry, these collab characters? Anyone who's done like testing already? I'm genuinely curious why people like Licorice Recoil. Why does it collect so much? But you're right. It's shown up in like a bunch of collabs. That surprises me, honestly. I don't remember it being a big deal in the West. But of course, I know in Japan things are different.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Oh shit, who just said that? Who just said that, guys? Watch a show, you'll understand. I hope you know, I'm not someone who really enjoys cutesy stuff and Yuri.
I will move as you wish.
Oh, that costume is free, that's right.
I will move as you wish.
I know it has action, but it's not that good. I've watched it. I've watched some of the action. Okay, campaign time, let's do it. Can we beat hard mode blind?
Let's go.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Guys, it's only 1. Can we beat only 1? Way over leveled. Yeah, I think we can. Let's do it. That makes sense to me. Let's do it. We are way over level for this. So if I fail this, it must mean I suck. I actually don't remember this fight, even though I did solo raid. That's a badass boss, huh, guys? Let's do it.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
I have to wait for the core to show up. I'm starting to remember the fight.
Leaving nothing behind.
I'm gonna see if we can tank it.
We're not done. Keep going.
We have to break that as soon as possible or we're gonna take damage.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Fully active. Pierce through. I'll kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
Does the core show up? Or is that just a soul ray thing? I don't know.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh, stop, it's cold. It's time is cold. Let's give it our all.
This is the same. Yep, you have to break it as soon as possible. We could have hit it longer to pierce it, I guess, but I don't know how much damage it does.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light
Wait.
of the kingdom.
Can we just shield that?
Pierce
We can
through.
tank it.
Push through to the very
Let's see if we can
end.
shield it.
It was you, Shen.
Oh, whatever. It's fine.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Stop, it's cold. It's
I'll take
really
it.
cold.
Everyone follow me and attack.
I think the shield is just taking it. I don't remember. I don't remember if it goes past the shield.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Fully active.
Well, it's just a really easy fight. We are 620. 630. We're actually 631. There doesn't seem to be a core. Oh shit.
All good. I absolutely detest becoming unclean. Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Stop, it's cold. It's
I'll take
really
it.
cold.
Everyone follow me and attack.
We could have done this a lot earlier, huh?
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Fully
I wonder
active.
why I didn't.
Pierce through.
Because I had done the soul array at that point, so I should have been comfortable just doing the fight. But then we wouldn't have gotten anything for it anyway, so you know, whatever.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
Alright. They should honestly all be easy. After I'm done with hard mode, guys, I'm gonna take myself to 641, and I think I'll just stay there until the next story chapters are put up. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Alright, let's watch some videos
Called upon me,
while I
shall
grind through in the
gladly- I
background.
want to change my attire.
Let's watch a couple videos on this
Swim
stuff.
over there?
This should be free.
I'm feeling a little lazy. Right now? Okay, no problem.
This should be free. It's wind weakness. Okay. Ooh.
I'm gonna get rid of anything that makes noise.
I would watch Licorice collecting, but we're on YouTube right now,
It
so
seems
we
the
can't.
battle shall drag on.
That'll just get me in trouble.
Swim with all your might, Lord. From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment.
Let's see if we can just auto it.
Charge forward quickly. I shall go again.
Should be able to just auto it. Wind is one of the easiest to auto because Nayuta gives you healing and AoE. SPS is AoE.
Torment freed, I
And
shall
then Lib is
attain
a screen wipe.
enlightenment.
So you put those two together, it's really easy to just win. Okay, I'm gonna auto this in the background until we get to the boss. The boss is easy too.
We've won. Happy now.
Alright. What do you guys want to check out in the meantime? Could react to something. Did they put anything... Did they release anything more? Okay, I'll take a look in a moment then. Keyboard can? Okay. Alright, one sec. Washroom break. Be right back. Guys, isn't win so nice? It's just free wins. By the way, the team doesn't work correctly because Lib usually buffs up Helm, but my Helm is max, so maybe she doesn't. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you guys with this because there's no point in manualing it. Should we do HSR pulls, Azure Lane pulls right now? Let's see. I'm gonna check Sky. Does Sky talk about this stuff? Yeah, he did. Let's see. The video's not up yet, so he'll talk about it later on. Nikke, Chisato. Let's see if anyone else made a video on it. Master Sparks, from my recollection, this guy is more for newer players. The answer to this is yes. What? What the hell? That's the wrong what? That's the wrong... What the... I never even noticed. We put the wrong... The fuck? Okay. That's the wrong thumbnail. I never even noticed. Oh, we lost. What happened? We're not at guns yet. That's so weird. Wait, what do you mean why not? Do you guys have a recommendation of who we should check out? I wonder why we lost. But this team is really good at just beating everything, so. I wonder how we lost. What the fuck? How do we lose? This is not even close. Okay, let's watch this from Sephi. Oh, this is a good song. What the heck? One sec, let me save the song. Kusa apparently met Sephi when he was in Spain. He only had good things to say about Sephi. Is that the Soviet Union flag? Wait, no. Is that the Chinese flag? What is that? What the hell? His hand's in the way. That's so weird. What the heck? Is this man in Spain? Ugh, whatever. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Pretty huge, and even though
okay, that's Chinese flag.
A little bit my new wife right here and her background, which looks fantastic. Today's video is not about Moran, but actually about Chisato and the first impressions on her. We've been testing on stream how she feels. We've been doing a little bit of Ultra, Museum, Union Range, A few things. So I want to talk about my first impressions on her. Early review, early how to build her. But again, this is more of first impressions. Don't take it as a final verdict, and don't take it as a final placement on the tier list or anything, right?
So we're likely getting an Iron Week SR coming up. So
find more things as we keep testing.
This is really good testing, so you just have an idea of immediately.
Welcome back to Rodan Waifus. I'm Seth, your favorite gambling addict, and today's topic is going to be, of course, Chisato and how she feels so far after testing a little bit. Chisato is an interesting character. So like most recent units that Shift Up is releasing, she's good. She's not weak and you can use her. If you join Nikke because of this collab, or if you like this IP, you can invest in her and she will work even on neutral content. Her only downside, and I say only because it's not really a downside, is that true damage will not work everywhere. But for most content, there is no problem. Look at Bestie. I was gonna say Laplace, but no, don't look at Laplace. Look at Bestie, tactical upgrade. You can use her everywhere, and she's been a really good character. So the same applies for Chisato.
Okay.
Now, her skills, her gear, her cube, and some early thoughts on her. When it comes to the skills themselves, a 7-10-7 seems to be a great place for her, and I don't think you need to go any higher. For some reference, a skill 1 at level 10 is not even going to be an extra 10% on the attack. So you will be getting, as you can see, 46% attack and 41% true damage. At level 10, this would be 53% attack and 48 true damage. It's not a huge difference to be justifying.
He's right, but if you're competing for the highest end of like soul rate and whatnot, that is a
going to level 10 in my opinion.
That's literally ranks,
and nothing else changes. So I will say level 7 here is more than enough. Even at level 4,
I think every day everyone can just park every skill at level 7. Level 7s are really cheap nowadays.
Here, thanks to this, I will say it's a level 10, but you could be going a 7 as well, budget early on, if you don't have a lot of books. These skills,
okay, 7-10-7.
Do damage on normal attacks anytime you use her burst skill, which is going to be increasing her damage a lot. We were testing off burst, and it's not worth using her as off burst because she loses this true damage on normal attack. She loses also.
Oh, you can't understand him? He's not that bad.
If you're not careful, extrasensory can drop below 70%, which means you are also losing these huge attack buffs that she has, right? So not really worth using.
Oh my gosh. Silly Americans don't understand English.
Same thing as skill 1. If you look at here,
they only understand Americanese.
It's a 73%. At level 7 it's a 63. It's a 10% increase attack. Is 10% a good reason enough for people to go from level 7 to level 10? For most players, no. For competitive players,
yes,
as usual.
Yep. There you go.
Right? Like as usual. When it comes to gear, even though she gets herself a lot of attack, you're still gonna go for the usual basic beach DPS for Chisato. Elemental, attack, couple max ammo lines, and then you can get some crit or some hit rate. Now, hit rate takes a
hit rate SMG
because she's giving herself already 19% hit rate.
Yeah, that'd be goofy.
And you will never lose this. Like, it's almost impossible to lose this. So no need for hit rate. You can be good maybe with one line. I will prioritize ammo or crit. I got really unlucky. 50 rocks more or less. 85% here, a good line with this. LA crit rate. I got attack, critical damage, and charge speed.
You're gonna re-roll that one.
Critical rate, elemental. And then on the last one, I got attack, critical damage, and max ammo on a.
Is he out of rocks already? Jeez.
With those rolls, some damage comparison numbers so you guys can see. Also for some reference, base copy Chisato, right? 7, 7, 10. A doll is maxed out. So
that was for 50 rocks?
Base 15.
That's awful.
And the doll is level 10. So if we go into damage comparison numbers, we've been doing a few things. The first one I want to show is Ultra. So on Ultra, it's a boss that will benefit peers, and it's a boss that is made for Red Hood. It's really hard to out-damage Red Hood in this boss, like really, really hard. As you can see, running a normal basic beach crown, helm, Red Hood, and then rapid Red Hood as a B1, 1.3 mil versus 1.8. That is really good already. Like, that is really
oh shit, yeah, because that's not even a maxed out, poorly rolled one.
Not built.
Better.
My Red Hood is a core 5 Red Hood, right? She's doing really well. Then I put Raven to compare, 1.4. Once again, characters without peers in here suffer a little bit more. And Chisato is making up for not having peers with the extra true damage, right? Which is fantastic. And then I was testing here with Moran as a B1 instead of Rappy, and she was doing the same damage, 1.2, 1.3. And then with Siren as a B1, same thing, 1.2, 1.3.
I'm really interested in the Moran thing.
Moran tomorrow, but she is really good. I like this, the treasures for this batch a lot. I think they did a fantastic job, and I think this is probably the best batch that they've done so far. Like, this is actually pretty good. All of them, but Senti, are fantastics. That said, that is for Ultra.
Wait, Bud Senti?
On Museum, on the same boss,
okay.
As well this time, and she was doing pretty similar. 2.2 billion.
Yes, Sephi doesn't care about PvP, huh?
2 billion on Raven, 1.4 on Chisato, 1.5. She's doing really well. Like, that's competing.
Isn't that crazy? Moran's actually doing pretty good. Hold on, I'm gonna go back for a moment. Yeah, guys, look at that. What the hell? Moran versus Siren. The Chisato damage is the same. The only difference is the Rappy damage and the Siren damage. Right? The Helm damage, same. Crown damage is actually a bit higher with the Moran team. Isn't that nuts? Holy shit.
Actually pretty good. All of them, but Senti, are fantastics. That's it.
All right.
2 billion on Rappy Red Hood, 2 billion on Raven, 1.4 on Chisato, 1.5. She's doing really well. Like, that's competing, or, you know, being at the same level as a Raven if you properly invest in her, because my Raven and my Rappy have more invest than what she does. So that is pretty good. She will not really compete with Rappy Red Hood. Rappy Red Hood is a stupid character, but you get what I mean by that. And then we were checking Union range. 2 things for Union range. I did 1 weak to iron, and I did 1 neutral. When it comes to Union range, because of defense on the bosses, true damage will lose a lot of damage in here, right? Because of the defense in the boss, these bosses are nothing but dummy tests, so true damage loses value here. But still, if we go into Iron Weak, 8.8 versus 3.7, no comments on Rappy Red Hood, it's Rappy Red Hood. But the important one, which is here on neutral content, versus Snow White, arguably one of the best DPSs in the game at the moment.
Yeah.
3.5 versus 2.3. I will say, honestly, that is fantastic damage, even considering it's neutral content. Nowadays, we barely run neutral DPSs unless it's Snow White or Rappy, right? Like, or maybe SBS or a Red Hood, depending on the stage. But we barely run off-element DPSs nowadays. We are always changing the DPSs to match the stage, because that is the direction Nikke has moved on over the years. So I will say that at the first glance, Chisato is a character that is worth grabbing a copy, and in my opinion, she's going to be around a T2 on the tier list. We need to keep testing, so take this with a grain of salt, but I do believe she's on a similar situation to Bestie Tactical Upgrade. I think both of them are on a pretty good or similar situation. When it comes to the jiggle, now that I'm seeing Bestie here, there is nothing, okay? There is no jiggle, no nothing. Funny enough, her arm has more jiggle than anything else. I think, honestly, it's pretty funny when she...
Fucking Nikke content creators, dudes. This is the stuff they notice. I didn't even... Oh gosh, people call me a pervert. I didn't even notice that.
But yeah, with this collaboration, I was not expecting fan service, and we're not getting it.
The arm jiggles more than the butt. I didn't even notice that. The fuck?
All of the treasures, I like them a lot. I think they did a really good work this time, so I cannot do post or complain. All right. That said, that's gonna be everything basically for the first impressions on Chisato.
All right. Sephi did a really good job. You guys should check him out. He's also a streamer as well. He's a very kind, nice person. Summing it up, he has Chisato at the level of Raven, which is significant to say because
I did 1 week to iron, but
if he is, if Chisato is, well, if he's right, if Chisato is a level of Raven, then this is a must pull because Raven is currently the best iron DPS in the entire game.
Chisato is a character that is worth grabbing a copy, and in my
yeah, because... Oh, I guess he has Raven slightly higher. Okay. He has it with Eve then.
opinion, she's going to be around a T2 on the tier list. We need to...
So between...
testing, so take this with a grain of salt. But I do believe she's on a similar situation to Bestie Tactical Upgrade. I think both of them are on a pretty good or similar situation. When it comes to the jiggle, now that I'm seeing Bestie here, there is nothing...
Anyways, yeah, that's very interesting. So at minimum, she's a team 2 Iron. She's above Red Hood level, below Raven level. So maybe Raven's still going to be the best. But I think what it looks like is between her and Raven's fairly close. Okay. If you care about Soul Raid, this is a must pull. But if you already have Raven and you don't really need Iron damage dealers, then it doesn't look like it's necessary. Okay. So I'm still autoing. I don't know about you guys, but once you hit the 600s, this is what you do. Once they release a new chapters, because you're over leveled now, you can just auto most of it. And if you get like one annoying stage, then you manual that stage and you go back to autoing. This is not very exciting. That's why we're just watching stuff right now. But yeah, that's basically how you play at the higher ends. There's not much to do. Is there any other videos that we should check out? So skip her if you have Raven. I still think this is a Team 2 Iron damage dealer, which means if you care about Solar Raid, you still have to pull her. But if you have a really good Raven, there's no need to do this. So, one copy is what I'm saying. One copy is good enough. Unless you don't have a good Raven, then more. You guys realize... You know Velvet, guys. Velvet is already in the main pool. I'm not sure what the point of pulling for normal Nikke is anymore. Because they come out in the normal pool so quickly. So, even though I skipped pulling for Velvet yesterday, I don't really care, because I could just force it with normal tickets. Just get one copy. Anyways, I'm interested in seeing if Chisato is good in PvP, because if she's good in PvP and she's tier 2 Iron, I'll core 7 her. I also have to wait for her friend, so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how good they are as a unit together, and what people will do with them. Sometimes Nikkes get released, and you're not. The initial impression is bad, and you don't see what's really the point until much later on. So, all right. This is kind of boring, so let's watch a Psyche video about the fastest gacha game to go EOS, and once I get stuck, I'll go back to Nikke. Seriously? As easy as it is now, I think when I hit 661 and they give us more chapters in August. Seriously, guys, is it really all the way until August before our next chapters? That's gonna be 6 months. Am I just not gonna level up for 6 months? I don't know, man. I'm just saying it's gonna be so easy by the time. I'll just be autoing it even quicker. Yeah, this is just it. This is why I don't mind playing so many other accounts. I feel like once you get a high enough level in Nikke, you just forget how to play the game. Like, it just becomes an auto play. You basically just play like a couple of boss fights and that's it. You just auto everything else. Okay, we'll just keep autoing. You know, Gacha Smack career as a Gacha Con creator is over. Gacha Smack career? What's that? Okay. Is this gonna be creepy? Today, well, not this. Today, I watched a bunch of videos on how to take a nap before I took a nap today. They didn't help. In fact, the power nap thing, the 8-minute power nap thing, Like all the blood went to my knees and then my stomach. It was weird. That didn't help me sleep whatsoever. All right, it's not it. This is it. I've been curious about this, so let's just watch it real quick.
Hey guys, today we will be going to a job interview. I am very, very, very anxious, but I'm not really showing it because I'm waiting.
I wonder why she's going to a job interview. This girl has 58.8k subscribers. Why don't you just make more videos? There's no point in working minimum wage when you have 60k subscribers.
For the bus. Like, I'm applying for this bakery, just like sales associate, cashier type shit. I don't know if they'll actually hire me. I also sent in the wrong resume, so it's like low-key. It's low-key buttons. I also have piercings now, so I'm like, fuck, will they even want me if I have piercings?
I wasn't even sure what this was when I first saw it on my phone.
And I know it's
They're
like
piercings,
ran by
okay.
an Asian lady, but let's hope it goes well. I was streaming and then I was telling my chat that this was happening, and then they were just like, oh, I should
Well,
vlog
what
it.
did Gotcha Smack Career guy say?
I am vlogging it. Bus.
Is this an American bus or Canadian bus?
Bus. Oh my god, all the high school kids. This is why I hate going anywhere at this time, because the bus.
Did you just say, oh my god, all the high school kids? I thought this was a high schooler.
It's just high school kids.
This is what I hate about Asians. You can't tell how old they are.
I low-key feel like I'm gonna you. Oh my god.
She looks like a high school girl. What the heck?
I'm like 10 minutes early, so hopefully wouldn't be too bad.
10 minutes early is not early. That's on time for an interview.
It's been 2 weeks since I went outside, and I don't know. It's like, I don't know what I'm
She's kind of relatable.
Like, logically, it doesn't make much sense. But like,
when I was a full-time content creator, yeah, I barely went outside.
I
Yeah.
have to go outside, and it doesn't make it better when it's like
Ooh, 3?
freezing
Okay.
cold nowadays. Like last week, it was like 6 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and then the wind was like 17 miles per hour, so then it felt like negative 14 degrees according to the weather app. I think after the interview, I'm gonna grab some comfort food, some new.
Is this Canada? This really looks
place.
Canada.
Also, yeah,
Toronto.
I'm just mainly scared because oh, my granny was so cute. She was like, hey, did I go the wrong way? That's literally what it is. I hate this road because literally so many freaking cars, no stop signs, but I just crossed anyways, and snow is fucking disgusting. Another reason why I hate going outside. I don't know.
This really reminds me of Toronto. Is this Toronto?
If I would leave a good impression. I feel like I look scary, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh lord. Okay, let's go. Bye-bye. I just finished the interview. I'll tell you guys about it once I sit down.
Did you guys get piercings like that? I feel like it's affecting the way she speaks.
It's kind of awkward to carry my phone and also my other shit at the same time. Comfort food. I've been here since I was in the 3rd grade. The owner hasn't aged a day. Found an empty table. This shit was literally ready
Okay, she should just be an e-girl. Holy shit, she's cute.
in like 1 minute. Literally, the moment I sat down, your beef noodle soup is ready. And I was like, damn, that's fast. But basically, I went in for the interview and they just interviewed me in the back, and she was like, can you speak Chinese? What days can you work?
And that was it.
Training days. So
She got the job? No fucking way. Ugh. Well, if she's cute and she can man the cashier, I think that was good enough.
I worked in customer service before. That was literally it. And then it was so fast. It was like 5 minutes or so.
He
And I
does
was
look
like, I do
cute.
have experience
He.
in
Why are you
customer
saying he?
service. 'Cause
It's
I
a
worked at
girl.
bar before, for like 6 months as a server. So you know what? Sure.
Don't
They're
misgender
like,
him. You're the
"Oh, we're gonna
worst."
train you for cashier position and or barista.
That Asian lady knows what she's doing. If you get a girl this cute, there'll be dumb boys coming to the store just to see her.
So then I was like, that shouldn't be too hard, you know, it's just memorizing shit. I think I could do it. I'm scared, but basically I'll be working, I'll do the training days, it's unpaid obviously because it's training, on Valentine's weekend. Yeah, because it's just a long weekend, so then they're like, can you do any of those days to come in for training? We'll have 2 different training days, one for barista, one for
Okay, I don't
cashier.
even know who you're
I'm like,
talking about,
okay.
but alright.
Yeah,
That
wow.
does interest me.
A boy might get employed. Oh my god.
Between the hair and the piercings, it's kind of hard to eat, huh?
I just ate my hair. Oh my god. But today I was supposed to go to school and I didn't, and now I feel so guilty and it's like a shame spiral. I don't know, I just feel so paralyzed because like the school environment is so daunting and just scary. Last semester I missed the first day, and then the next week I came into class. My professor literally called
She's
me
very
out
relatable.
class
I
and
know
was
what she's talking
"You
about.
weren't here last week," and like low-key made,
Professors
like,
should
an
stop
example of
doing
me.
that. It's so dumb.
And it was just like, it was not a good feeling, you know. I tried to get on his good side like later in the semester, but like, yeah, it was just scary. I'm like, I don't have any friends at school. No friends in my classes either. I literally,
The fuck? How do you not have friends?
like, the worst thing is like I literally have 1 class a week, and I don't know why. I felt like puking this morning. I literally got ready, I put on my makeup and shit, and then when it was time to get going, I just couldn't, and I was just like, it's not that I can't. It's not that I can't. It's just like some mental barrier preventing me from doing so. Like, I know to get better, like I actually have to do it, but that also makes me feel even more guilty.
College
when I
is
don't.
not useless.
So then it's just like a never-ending guilt cycle of shame and guilt, basically. A lot of people tell me like my biggest strength and my biggest weakness is that I'm way too self-aware, and I don't think they're wrong, because every single time when I have like an issue happening, like I know the logical solutions to it and I know what I should do, but because of the fact that I know of it, but I like make myself feel even more guilty. Like I know what I should be doing.
She's an
when I'm
overthinker.
not doing it, then I feel even worse, and it's just never ending. But at least today I went to my job interview. I didn't go to school, but job interview. I low-key thought about skipping it too, because I was like, fuck, I can't go outside. But I was just like, I have to. Like, if I can't do this, oh my god, I literally am useless. I think that's just like my really negative self-talk in my head is just not good.
She's an overthinker,
It's like,
alright.
If I can't do this, that means I'm useless, and I'm worthless, and I'm a failure. But, I don't know. I know it's not actually the case, and like we shouldn't be defined by our jobs, our occupation, and how many friends you have. Like that doesn't define you as a human being, but society puts people in that type of.
What
hierarchy
defines you as a
because,
human
you know,
being
society,
is money.
capitalism. Yeah.
There you go.
So then we always feel pressured, like we need to chase some high tier job, and we have to have them.
All right, I'm clearly stuck. Let me do this real quick. This is what I do whenever they release new chapters. I just watch YouTube videos while autoing, and then when it gets stuck, I manual. How many bowls of Alfredo can you eat in an hour? I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard question. That was technically a pause point, huh? Oh shit. Alright, time to manual it. What are you using your college degree for? Nothing. Because I don't have one. I went to university. I know in America, guys, the difference between university and college in America, is there a difference? In Canada there is, but I'm not sure about America. Fuck yeah. We should delay this. Alright, that's good enough delay. I think they should have it. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's keep going. I guess I can see why people like her. She's relatable. If you're an introvert, and she's pretty. It's a good combination.
Ambition and shit to be happy. But no, like, you can find happiness in your own subjective way.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
It's just hard when everyone...
I gotta know, is she Canadian? The place she's at looks so familiar. Nope, she's American. What the fuck? That place looks so familiar. But I guess a lot of Chinatowns look familiar, huh?
And jobs and like internships and shit when I'm like literally set back so many years because of my mental health issues. I don't know. I am behind, but like I try to tell myself that I am just taking my own path.
I think
and it doesn't have to be.
If you have Asian parents, then they'll let you know when you're behind.
Per se.
So I can already tell she's been
eventually.
pressured on these things.
I do have faith in that, at the very least. Okay, now I'm gonna fucking eat because I usually don't talk this much. I usually just like start eating, like just like scarf it down. Like in my head, I think, what if the only thing I'm good for is making videos online? But do my videos even have an impact on people? I don't even know, because none of it is something that I could actualize in reality. Like, the internet is just a bubble, after all. Like, I don't have people telling me in real
Is
life,
there really a
"Hey,
bubble?
your videos
Bubbles
help me."
pop, huh?
Or like, oh, you make me feel less alone because of what you share through the internet. You know? Like, I don't really have real people around me to interact with a lot. If so, maybe like once, twice a month. I don't know. I know like I have to like put myself out there to actually conquer this fear. But at the same time, it's so daunting and I have so many contradictions in my head. I don't know how to...
She overthinks things.
Like, oh, what if this person makes me uncomfortable? Is this my boundary or is it my BPD thinking in black and white?
She has bipolar disorder? Okay. It's interesting because most people wouldn't even be able to like talk this much in public, like to themselves. People, like they would overthink this. The fact that she can do this, I don't know, like I would have more confidence in her than that.
I don't know. People only want to get to know me because, oh, I have like an online platform, or is it because they actually want to know me behind all that shit, all the superficial shit? I don't know. I just want friends that actually want to know me for me rather than like all the exterior shit that I can have. I don't know. Because I feel like...
Would you guys want to know me for me? No, you wouldn't.
People these days in relationships
Good night,
these days,
Silver.
it's so transactional.
It is.
It's hard to find people that like really...
I guess as a
just
streamer,
like
it has
you
to
for
be
you, and
transactional.
They don't need anything in return. It's just hard to trust people.
Hell no.
I feel like my main goal
You
in
see,
life
this
is
is what I
not
mean. You guys are terrible.
Making lots of money or like having this high-ranking job or whatever that other people can be envious of. I just want a community, and I just want to feel like I belong somewhere and that I fit in and that I'm accepted by people that...
Okay, she wasn't
truly
lying about
like
not
me
having
for
friends.
me rather than what I can provide them.
That's the kind of
return.
stuff you say when you're lonely.
And it's hard to come by that. And I feel like in America, at least, it's very individualistic.
True.
Everyone's like a go-getter, everyone for themselves, especially in a big city.
Yeah, I hate that mentality.
So then it's hard to find that kind of community where you feel like everyone is supporting each other rather than everyone's in competition with each other. Also, the internet could be a scary place. Like, I have a community on here, but at the same time, they could turn against...
I'm stuck. I'm getting stuck more and more often now. We are, in fact, playing Nikke, just most of this took me autoed. Is what's supposed to be happening, but we've been losing. Oh, because of those things. Those things are really annoying. They just like blow your nuts off. Oh, fuck. You have to like react to them before they blow your nuts off. Fuck. Alright. You're a streamer first? Lightning, you know I genuinely like you. What the fuck? You're right, I am a streamer first, but like, come on, man. Yeah. Let's switch teams. That is pretty rough. Us beautiful individuals? When did you become a beautiful individual? Yeah, this makes sense. Red Hood. Yeah, that makes sense to me, man. I bet if I met you in person, you'd be so quiet. Well, it depends. Fuck, it has to be Red Hood burst. It depends, man. If we have something to talk about, I'll talk about it. I'm not necessarily quiet. If there's nothing to talk about, then yeah, I'll be quiet. I'm not someone who believes in like talking if there's nothing to talk about. Like I wouldn't say something if I don't have anything to say. Oh my god. Aren't we gonna meet, Noodles? Aren't you taking me to a Maple Leafs game? What the heck? Okay, yeah, I see. I see what we're supposed to do now. We're supposed to wait. That way we have a bigger burst to use. Who the fuck is Gotcha Smack, dude? I really don't know. Okay, we got it. The problem with IRL people is that they either avoid offending others or go out of their way to offend people behind a screen. Come on, man. There is an in-between point. That's a bit too extreme. I know what you're saying. But there is an in-between point to that.
Against you at any moment, at any time. I don't know if that's the most reliable source of community that one could have, but it is still a community regardless. Loki talked for too long that my storage became full. Loki, I forgot what I was saying, but not gonna lie, I say Loki a lot, so maybe you guys should take a shot every time I say Loki.
Is this girl really not a high schooler? She really talks like one.
It just fell in the bowl. No! My poor spoon. Guys, there's like this little kid like looking at me as she's eating noodles. She's so cute. Holy fuck. Low-key, I should buy groceries, but I have no idea what to buy. And my Twitch chat has been telling me to make cooking streams, and I really don't know how to cook. So now I'm just like, fuck, okay, I'll look around.
Oh, she's in New York.
One TikTok say that if you want to know where to get the cheap stuff at, shop where Chinese people shop because they know exactly how to save money at the right places. Oh lord, the instant noodles.
Oh
section
my
is calling
god. Is that Bulldog?
me.
Dude,
It's calling me. Okay, but I don't like carbonara.
I have like 2 Bulldog packs. And I'm gonna tell you a short story. And I like super value it because it's so hard to get in Canada and they're so expensive. And so I like barely eat them. And then one day I found like the packs were all opened. And then I was like, what the heck? And then my mom said, like, I see you're not eating these, so I'm gonna eat all of them. And I was so pissed. I'm like, man, I love Bulldog. They're so hard to get. But because I was like rationing them, my mom ate them.
No carbonara for me. There's like this pho instant ramen that's actually really good, but I don't know if they have it. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want instant ramen. All I eat is DoorDash and instant ramen.
Bulldog
it's really bad.
is...
I almost became the stereotypical.
It's like a level higher than Shin Ramen.
I am
And in
not
Canada, they're usually several dollars more expensive.
Time to get employed, guys. The thing is, like, I don't like how people glorify that lifestyle, cause like when I'm like borderline like that, it's
Yeah,
like,
Shin's already a
really,
level
really
above, and then
bad.
Bulldog's
And, like,
another level
Bulldog is, like,
above, so
great.
it's
I
fairly
don't know why people
expensive.
make it like a race or like a competition to see, oh, who has it worse. Like, that's so fucking stupid.
I agree with that.
Like, can we like support each other to get better?
I
And
agree.
Not like make it like, oh, I have it worse than you, so then that means
I hate when people do
your
that.
problems and experiences are invalid, and that's so stupid, bro.
It is.
Let's just support each other, guys. Like, guys.
That's why I hate boomers, because they're always like, oh, we had so much harder. You got it so easy. That's why you should just work harder. Like, fuck that. Just because you had it hard, just because you had to work for shit, doesn't mean make it okay for everybody else. But yeah, I understand that. It's so dumb.
There's nothing that I want to eat from the grocery store. Like, okay, also it's just like, I don't have like a bag to get, like, to put my shit in. Even if I buy shit, I don't even know what to buy. Like, I don't got recipes on hand or things that I know how to cook, besides like freaking fried
Yeah,
rice.
she's definitely in America, because that's
Even then,
T-Mobile.
like, fried rice is bland as fuck. So I'm gonna go
At least she knows her fried rice sucks.
chips.
Everyone thinks they can do fried rice, but it's actually really hard to do good fried
Which is
rice.
like this Chinatown place where I live, but because it's like so rowdy, but not in a way. It's like
Seriously, all the
it's just,
Chinatowns look the
like,
same. I
just
really thought this was
lively.
Toronto.
And then like, if you just go outside, you could find cheap ass things to eat. So I don't know about y'all, but I love eating. So low key, perfect for me. Freshman year of high school, me and my mom lived in like a hostel type of living situation for like a couple months.
She's definitely not a high schooler.
And then, like, I don't know, it was just like, it was so much easier to get to school when the bus is right there and there's yummy foods everywhere. And then I actually went to the library a lot at that time.
Oh, I used to go to the library a lot in high school too. I wonder what happened.
Bruh, I'm in the smack middle of nowhere. Like, what the hell? Time to get chips.
This is why I want to live in Toronto, because I love Chinatown.
I got my chips and body wash.
No way. Those are so expensive. The imported Chinese flavored chips are so expensive.
These shampoos like $24. What the? What in the world?
I don't even know why she's shopping. Like, this is these are all imported.
What in the world? I don't even know what to get. I ran out. I'll just get this one because I like their hair mask, but I never tried this one yet. I got the goods. And now we're gonna go home. My hands are tied.
You know, I just realized she kind of looks like Ada from that angle.
Was not exactly a productive day because I didn't go to school and they said they're gonna drop me out of my class because I didn't go. So we're pushed back another semester. So
What? What? To make the job interview, she skipped class. And as a result, it was the last straw, and then she got dropped out of the class. Holy shit, that doesn't make any sense. To be fair, my roommate also dealt with anxiety, so he literally wouldn't go to class, and he did drop out. So, as someone who like knew someone personally and lived with someone like that, I get it. But my God, that's so rough.
So now I'm gonna just be taking one online class, and if I fail that, this shit is cooked for me. I just gotta relax and think.
Maybe she should just be an e-girl.
Everything is gonna be okay. Even if I don't believe it, I have to tell myself that.
Just give up on school. Be an e-girl. Let's see her Twitch. Just be an e-girl. It's just easier. Oh, she's just mostly a YouTube person. Okay. She does just chatting streams in Marvel Rivals. Fair enough.
Basically, yeah, the job interview went good, I guess, because I'm just gonna go there to train, and then after the training is when we will see, will I be employed, will I not be employed? But yeah,
She should 100% get it, so.
Cheers to employment, and I haven't shown Sola in a little bit, but she's got...
Why am I looking at a random woman? Cause I'm over leveled. Like, well, you don't need to see me auto this. That'd be boring. We're grinding through hard campaign right now, but we're over leveled, so we just auto it. We watched Sephi's testing on Chisato earlier, but yeah, I'm just autoing right now, man. What do you want from me? All right. Is this the shooter? Is this the shooter? I don't know who shot. Oh no, it's someone who died. Okay. I really don't know who the shooter is. Context, Canada just had its second worst shooting of all time. Our worst was in 1989. This one, 10 people died, 20 injured. And right now we're just getting like little bits and pieces of what happened, so. Alright, what else is on my watch later? As we're autoing through.
Hey guys, today we will be going to a job interview.
What the heck? I pressed playlist. View full playlist.
I am very, very, very anxious, but I'm not really showing it because I'm waiting for the bus. Like, I'm applying for this.
Coping with being a Gen Z adult. Are you sure you're not stalking this random woman? This is the first time I've seen her.
I recently turned 24, which means that I've been an adult for a few years now. I've got a college degree, a full-time job, my own health insurance, and even a 401k. And the biggest thing I learned about being an adult is
I don't even want to listen to this guy anymore. I refuse to believe Gen Z guys have their own 401k and healthcare. There's no way. This is made up.
Hard, man. And it's not even the things that sound like
most of them don't even have a job.
Things either, like filing taxes or picking the right health insurance plan or even buying a house. I don't have enough money for that yet. It's more like remembering which card I'm supposed to give them when
it's likely never, but all right.
I have health insurance. Being a Gen Z adult is an interesting experience because even though I'm an adult, I don't always feel like one.
You don't always get it.
Generations referring to us as
not all jobs give it.
That when mail comes with my name on it, I still get surprised. It's like I'm somewhere in between being a dumb kid and unk status. Like when I'm at work where I have coworkers who have kids who are my age and they're all like, "Oh, you remind me."
I'm gonna fact check you on that. How common is a job in America to offer 401k? In Canada, we have RRSP matching, but not all jobs have that, and I think they're equivalent. Roughly 70% to 70% of private sector workers have access to a retirement plan at their job. Only about 50 to 53% of all private sector workers are actually contributing to one. So 70 to 72%, and then roughly half of them contribute. If you're in a large company, 90% of retirement benefits, mid-sized, and then you have the full-time versus part-time thing. Huh. It also depends on industry, because your leisure and hospitality, there's virtually less than half. I guess if you're in a tech sector and finance sector, it's really high. Okay.
Me of my grandson. And I'm like,
but yeah, half of them
thanks.
contribute. That makes more sense to me because I rarely hear people about that.
But then I come home and hop on Valorant and there's 18-year-olds calling me Unk and telling
it's
me
very
to go file
rare.
my taxes.
Okay, sure,
like
dude.
I'm only 24.
You just saw
Half
it.
the time I don't even know what I'm gonna eat tonight. And I spent all my money on weapon skins. You know I haven't eaten a vegetable in 3 weeks. Plus it's July. I filed my taxes back in April. Now that I'm an adult and have a full-time adult job, one thing nobody really prepared me for is being in a mixed environment. You see, when you're in school, everybody's around the same age. So when you're a freshman in college, seniors seem really mature, but they're really only a couple of years older.
Yeah.
In real life, there's actual old people.
Isn't that crazy? Do you guys remember in high school where seniors actually felt like they were so much more mature? Okay, some of you guys are going to disagree with that, but like, even though it was just a couple of years, it felt like they were so much older.
And they've probably been working at your job since before you were born.
Yeah,
my
boomers.
supervisor was telling me that this is his 25th year with the company.
Oh, God.
And that's crazy, because that means he started in my position before my parents even thought about having a kid. So it took everything in my power when he told me that to not be like, damn. I'm the youngest person on my team by like several decades, and all of my coworkers are really nice.
Yeah, it's
but the
like
age
that.
gap kind of makes it hard to relate to them at times. Half the time, I don't even know what to talk to them about. So, what was 9/11 like? It also doesn't help that we have very different lifestyles due to being in completely different stages in our lives.
I felt that.
Like
I don't know
when
what
we
to
meet
say
on
to these
Monday
people
mornings and
either.
everyone's like, what did you guys do this weekend? And people are like, oh, my daughter had a soccer game this weekend. My son got his driver's license, so we went to look at
Yeah, it's all about their
Me
kids.
and my wife celebrated our third.
Seriously, when I talk to my boss, all he talks about are his kids. That's it. It's the same thing. This is real.
Anniversary and went to the beach. Oh my God, congratulations. Wow, that's amazing. I don't even like my wife. Then they turn to me and they're like, what about you, Will? What did you do this weekend? And
Talk
I'm
about your
like,
kids.
the same thing I do every weekend. I slept in until noon and then I played Valorant for 6 hours.
And then they look down on you. No, don't say that.
But
Come
I
on.
usually end up saying something like,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, I just took it easy, spent time with the fam. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But I've been kind of
Okay, maybe
spamming
don't
that
say
one a lot
that.
lately. So either they think I'm lying or that I just really like hanging out with my family. On the other side of that, sometimes I have to confront the fact that I'm getting older and that people younger than me might not find me relatable either. I was walking my dog at the park one time and this kid who was probably about 13 came up to me and started talking to me. And at some point I mentioned iCarly. You know, the TV show that we all know and love.
Fuck, dude. Have you guys seen these actors? Are they like 40 now? My God, they're so much older.
And this kid looked at me and was like, what's that?
Yeah.
For the first time in my life, I felt old. The kids don't know about iCarly, and I don't really know how to feel about that. There's also the realization that there are people who are younger than you who are more successful, like professional athletes and entertainers making millions, and you find out they were born in like 2003. And for me, it's not really about the money. It's more about the fact that I was told that if I went to college and got a degree, I'd be set up for financial success. But instead, all I got was debt, which is the opposite. It feels like as a society, we're finally arriving at the conclusion that college costs way too much money, but you still can't get a...
So when I went to university for all my years to get my degree, in total, I think I spent, like, my student loan was 40,000 something. But from what I hear in America, like your student loans for just 1 year would be like 70 grand, which is insane. We're talking about like, you know, top tier schools though. I'm not talking about community colleges, but it's the prices are crazy. I'm actually gonna look that up. Average college Yearly costs. Let's see. Public 11K. Out of state 29. Private nonprofit 45. Ivy League elite 65K. If you include room and board, which is most people. Why did it say out of state? Private nonprofit. But yeah, it's just so much money because, you know, isn't that like what people make on their entry level jobs? Actually, I have no idea. Undergrad. Wait, this is Canada. Wait. Yeah. I don't know. I think it took American higher education significantly more expensive than Canadian education. Yeah.
A job without it. So even though an 18-year-old can't borrow $2,000 to buy a car, it's
oh shit! I'm sorry. Noodles. The difference between college and university. Usually, college degrees are 2 years, but they can vary from 2 years to 4 years. And university are always 4 years or 4 years plus. And then in Canada, anyways. And then the difference is, if you go to college, it's usually more hands-on experience, and university is more theoretical stuff. So if I went to college for an accounting degree, it's most likely 2 years, and then they put me immediately into like work placements. So it would be more hands-on. Whereas I went to university for accounting, and it was basically just all theory for 4 years. Oh.
18-year-old can't borrow $2,000 to buy a car. It's completely fine to take out $30K to major in art. I don't really envy people who are young and successful, though. I think that's a good thing. Besides, I don't even know what I would do with all of that money anyway. Most of mine goes to DoorDash. Another thing about being a Gen Z adult is that we get blamed for a lot of things. Like even
college
for stuff
is more
that's
general.
not even our fault. You hear it all the time when people are like, this
I guess that's a way, sure, yeah.
Ruining America. But like, how? I've spent the majority of my life in school so far. You guys were the adults.
Wow. Wow. I never even thought about that. Why does the younger generation get blamed for everything? We haven't even gotten to do anything yet.
It's like if I walked into your house and got a bit of dirt on the carpet and you're like, oh, you got dirt on my carpet. You're ruining my beautiful home. And it's
That's
like,
just
bro,
a carpet.
Look at this place. Yeah, I might have messed up a little, but it looked like this long before I got here. Like, oh man, in 2004, I shouldn't have been wasting my time playing Sonic on my Game Boy. I should have been voting. Look, I've been old enough to vote for president one time, and I didn't exactly have the best options. And
oh shit, he's that? Yeah, that's right. He's 24. That's a terrible election. And you want to know, it was even worse before that. It goes as Trump or Clinton, Hillary Clinton. So you can have a witch or a liar and a fraud. And you guys picked a liar and fraud, which is probably better than a witch.
honestly, they're only getting worse. I'm not saying it's all the older generation's fault the world is the way it is. I'm just saying it definitely wasn't me. I will admit though, that Gen Z is responsible for changing a lot of things. The other day, I was reading an article that said that because of Gen Z, the Southern accent is dying, which I thought was interesting because I'm from Georgia and I reckon I should be talking like this down over yonder, but really I'm from Atlanta and I grew up on the internet, so I just sound like this type shit. But I honestly can't blame older generations for their lack of faith in us because when it comes to Gen Z, some of us are kind of dumb. Now that roughly half of the generation is of voting age, we're starting to pay attention to politics. The problem is, a lot of people get their information from the wrong places. We all know that one person that gets all of their news from Twitter and TikTok conspiracy videos. Bro, the weather has been crazy the past few days. It's been raining like every day. Yeah, it's Bill Gates. What?
What?
Oh, you don't know? Bill Gates has a weather machine that he's using to control the climate so that all of...
I know this is a joke, but it seriously feels like that in America. I don't want to call anyone out, but like, there have been times where we had just like the semblances of a talk that just slightly gets politicized and then it's immediately into conspiracy. It's crazy.
The natural food dies and we're forced to buy GMO food. And then they'll use it
George
to control
Space
our
Lasers.
minds and turn us into zombie slaves. Huh. You got a source on that? Yeah, bro, it's been all over my For You page. I can't believe you haven't seen it. Yeah, must have missed it. By the way, are you registered to vote by chance? Me? No way, bro. Those elections are rigged anyway. I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, what the fuck?
Good. I mean, I was just curious.
Yeah, that's good.
But as bad as we are, no one is more gullible online than the older generations.
That's
Sometimes
true.
I'll be at work and they'll be looking at an AI generated video of a dogfish. Like,
the thing that pisses me off with older generations is they think they're using AI, but they don't understand. Guys, do you realize AI doesn't want to tell you no ever? Let's see. Why is gaming bad? Anyways, so they'll just list all this shit, and then your boomer parents are like, okay, gaming is bad. But they never do the opposite. Why is gaming good? They always, because of the way they do, you know what, I guess Gemini's better. They at least give you a balanced statement right at the start. Some of them, like ChatGPT, they don't even bother doing that. They just immediately try to back up your question. So if you're crazy, like a lot of boomers, you will never realize AI is just trying to tell you you're right. Which leads to a lot of times of boomers believing things are just not even true or just way too one-sided.
Like, oh my God, James, look what they're doing in Japan. Wow, that is insane. I wonder how they got the dog to do that with the fish. Guys, that's fake. It's AI generated. I mean, are you sure? Like, it looks pretty real. I feel like it could be real. It's not. You know, my brother actually said he saw something like this when he was in Korea. Cat. Yeah, crazy stuff they got going on out there. Can you send me this? I need to email it to him. Speaking of things that are fake, let's talk about dating. A lot of young adults these days think romance is dead. And, not quite. Like a lot of things, dating has been commodified by the internet. And instead of the old school meeting someone in your community, asking them out, and getting to know them over time, we have dating apps.
Guys, dating apps are not real. You cannot convince me you can meet real girls. I swear they're all bots.
That skip all of those steps.
Or it's a guy pretending to be a girl. They're all bots or a guy pretending they're a girl.
And sit you down with a complete stranger where you both pretend that this isn't awkward and hope that one of you isn't a murderer. I get the idea of dating apps, and I even know some people who are currently in happy, committed relationships with people they met on dating apps.
That's a lie.
I just don't think it's for me. I'm someone who requires the friends to lovers pipeline. However, I'm also a hypocrite because I say I'd like to meet someone in a more traditional way, but I also don't leave my house. E-dating has also become really popular among Gen Z too. And I used to look down upon e-dating and thought it was really cringe. And I still do. But if you found the love of your life in a Discord server, that's wonderful.
Be honest, guys. Anyone here? Anyone here? I stopped believing in this because I'm convinced everyone is a guy. And I'm straight.
I guess. Dating as a Gen Z adult is really interesting because despite having so many different ways to connect with one
that's
another,
a Samsung S28 Ultra.
Someone seems pretty hard. A lot of
Galaxy
times,
S20
you feel
Ultra.
more like an option than a partner to someone, and that's a pretty rough feeling. I think deep down, we all want someone who chooses us, but at the same time, we're so afraid to be the one doing the choosing. To me, dating is like a banana split.
What?
Hear me out. Look at this.
What?
Who has actually ever eaten a banana split?
Boomers.
Like genuinely.
Boomers.
Have you ever walked up to the counter and been like, yeah, let me get the banana split? You're a liar.
The fuck? I did. I've gotten a banana split before. It was at work. They hired an ice cream truck and they said you could order anything on the menu. And I was like, I'll order a banana split. And then they gave me a banana split. This is a lie.
But you know that a banana split exists and that it's probably really good. And you've heard from other people who've had one that it's awesome and you should try it.
Yeah.
But you can never find the right moment to have one. 3 scoops
What are you
of ice
talking
cream,
about?
bananas, and whipped cream is a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't imagine a scenario where I can justify eating that much ice cream by myself. But maybe one day, when the time is right, You'll get to try a banana split.
What the fuck? What is the point of this? What is he talking about?
I hope it's everything you ever dreamed of.
It was.
Okay, bro. Actually, what am I talking about? Right
yeah, exactly.
That might actually be the most burger dating analogy I've ever said, like, out of my mouth, bro. Like,
it was about dating. I don't even remember what he was talking about.
One thing I will say, though, about being a Gen Z adult is that I genuinely think that no one else before us has had this kind of experience with adulthood. And I know that sounds like the typical Gen Zer thinking they're special, but if you really think about it, the world really is different. Growing up in the digital age alongside computers and video games and social media is a pretty unique experience. You haven't been a Gen Z adult if your parents haven't told you to go walk into a business and ask for a job just for them to tell you to apply online like everyone else. Or having to tweak your resume a million times to avoid getting filtered out by AI recruiting algorithms. Or opening—
Oh shit, is that true? Oh fuck, of course it's true. Oh god. Oh my god, I never think about that. I might be looking for a job at the end of the month. You can get AI filtered? I never thought about that.
Twitter and seeing someone getting canceled for something they did when they were 12, or trying to stay up to date on global issues so that you don't seem like a bad person, but you also want to take a break from your phone because you feel like a slave to it. I don't think the world was easier 20 years ago, but I do think that things were a lot less complicated before the internet. Finding your way as an adult is like walking around your room in the dark. Everything is familiar, but you don't really know where you're going.
Hey, real quick, how many of you guys think you're an adult? Genuinely. If it wasn't obvious, I don't think I'm an adult. I don't even know how you become an adult anymore. Seriously. I'm so sick of seeing people who think they're mature when they're actually not remotely mature. You know? If you're going to be an adult, don't you have to at least have like a semblance of, I don't know, understanding, fairness, decency? I'm so fucking confused. What is an adult? Because this seems like something that nobody reaches anymore.
Your parents showed you how it's done, but for you,
I know I'm a man child. Exactly. I'm the same. I know I'm a man child.
We're getting older, all of us.
But because I understand,
no one really talks about it. I think
what
that
it means,
sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the fact
or how hard it is to be an adult.
But when you look back, everything is different. When I was 18, I thought I had the world figured out. But now at 24, I feel dumber than ever. And my mom keeps telling me to go to the doctor. But I'm honestly kind of scared because I'm not 17 and my body isn't made of rubber anymore. They say your brain becomes fully developed when you turn 25, but the world doesn't feel any clearer. And when you wake up, go to work, come home, eat, and—
Len, that's basically what I'm saying. If you can only see things in your own perspective, how dare you say you're an adult? Because if that is what it means to be an adult, then I don't want to be an adult. But that's what I think. I think being an adult means, you know, being a step higher so that you're high enough to actually just take a look at things properly and fairly and decently. But that's what I mean. Like, why are kids so hard to deal with? Because they only see things from their perspective. They only care about their own interests. If you're going to be an adult, shouldn't you be mature enough to have a better viewpoint than that? But that's exactly it. Like, I don't know what an adult is because everyone keeps thinking they're an adult, and I just see people that I still consider childish, you know?
Sleep every single day. You start to wonder what your purpose even is in life. I remember coming home after about 3 months of working my first full-time job out of college and just wondering, am I really supposed to just do this for the next 40 years of my life? I spent my time in college pushing myself outside of my comfort zone, challenging myself and growing as a person. And now my diploma collects dust on the top shelf of my closet while I sign into a computer every day and talk to no one for 8 hours.
Is this me? This is how I feel at work. It's so fucking stupid. I go to work, I say hi to my coworkers, and I sit my ass down. I just work all day. That's it. Then I get up at lunch or grab a coffee, and that's it. Like, that's it. That's it. I feel exactly like this. There's no one to talk to. There's no one to interact with. You're just there to do your job.
But you know what? It'll probably be okay. I think that for Gen Z, we live in an unprecedented time with unexpected challenges and circumstances that quite literally nobody could have seen coming. But there are so many positives about living in the era we're in that I believe that in our hands, the world will become a better place. We might have—
No, I don't believe that. I think humanity is fucked. I don't want to be so nihilistic, but I feel like with every year we do worse and worse. That's why I don't want to be human. Humans suck. Be vampires instead.
Been born too late to explore the world and born too early to explore the stars, but we were all born at the right time to watch Monkey D. Luffy become the Pirate King. Could you imagine being 24 100 years ago? No Spotify, no Twitter, no YouTube while I eat? I wouldn't have lasted a day. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time just so I could go up to a Victorian child and put him onto some Playboy Cardi. People from 100 years ago will never know the pain of match MVPing in your rank game just to lose because your teammates suck. The modern era comes with modern challenges, but I think that if anyone is equipped to handle the big questions in this life, like climate change or world hunger, or when is she gonna text me back, it's us, Gen Z. Thanks for watching the video. Also follow me on Twitter. Peace.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? This one's by Suburban Will. That was really good, actually. I enjoyed that. That was relatable. That was understandable. And it actually has Creative Commons Attribution License. What the heck? I never see people fill this out. This, okay. I guess this is a reaction video now. Especially because he gave permission for it. Wow, okay. I just lost, which means I need to go back to manual. And for the people wondering, hey, why are you in the Nikke category when you're just watching these videos? Because I actually am doing Nikke in the background. It's just really boring because we're just all battling until we lose. Then I manual it. You can still be childish as an adult and mature as a child. I think the question needs to be changed. Something like, can you take care of yourself? Well, is that really the measure? Because I don't think it's that hard to take care of yourself, to be honest. Or skipping to the boss the long way. Yeah, unfortunately you can't skip in hard mode, you know, so... Actually, I don't even have the power to skip. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. These are not really meaningful fights, but you have to play through them before you get to the boss, right? So, you know. I'm back to autoing, by the way. Time to do extreme shit like artificial selection and genetic engineering to create smart humans. Guys, who is the best human in your life that you know of? It's hard. It's hard, man. Bob Ross. He's dead, though. And he was always high. You know, Bob Ross wasn't famous until he was dead. It's true. I think the idea of being an adult as society views it is obsolete. I 100% agree. I feel like the idea of simply just taking care of yourself has zero meaning. It's not that hard. Like, I'm an adult just because I cook my own meal, pay my rent, do my laundry. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you know? Stuff like that is so dumb to me, but whatever. You know, in the near future, we'll have robots cleaning, cooking. I mean, they're already cleaning, driving your car. Like, so what does it mean to be an adult at that point? Just taking care of yourself when machines will do it for you? You know what I mean? The fuck are those? What the heck? I haven't seen those yet. Alright, we're almost at the boss. But yeah, I just didn't want to bore you guys. It's more interesting to like learn about each other, ourselves, watching those videos than like autoing through these. All right, we're almost there. I'll turn the audio back on. What? Oh no! I accidentally tapped that. There you go. What the fuck? No, they took my audio. Fuck off. I accidentally clicked none.
Commander? Commander?
Wait,
Commander?
is it deleted or not? I think it is. They're not saying anything. Ugh, I accidentally clicked none. This game does this shit way too quickly.
How about it?
No, she's
handsome?
talking. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Welcome to Larina! We have a star in our midst.
Alright, whatever. We're almost at the boss. Let's just do this. Maybe we're not gonna make it to the boss, to beating the entire thing tonight. I wanted to! The game crashed. Fuck. Alright, whatever, mans. Alright, I'm rebooting it. Anything else you like to watch? I'm gonna do a lot more reaction content going forward, so if you guys have stuff you want me to see that we could check out on stream, that's stream appropriate, would be interesting. Don't send me a video about like a butterfly coming out of its cocoon, you know, stuff like that. Like that will not be fun. Wait, there's a game called Panty Party? What the fuck? Did I pull Sunday? I'm going to pull Sunday after the Nikke stuff. So yes, I'm still going to do that. We're just not done with the Nikke stuff yet.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
I'm sending you a video about Butterfly. Got it. Thanks, bro. At least I'm at 111 on core dust per hour now. I think the max is 112, right, guys? So even if we don't make it all the way tonight, we'll get just one behind.
Yes. At last, I can stretch mine body.
Don't worry about me. My body is in perfect condition.
My body is ready.
It seems this battle shall swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
You're all getting on my nerves.
Yes.
So this boss is going to be really easy, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh fuck, those stupid bosses.
I'm going to finish this quickly and get back to the warm water.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
The time has come. Let's give it our all.
Yes, my voice is fine.
I just sent the video submitted saying, "When you think you're funny, punk, you're not.
With all your might.
You've never been funny. I wish you were funny."
Like a woman
I'll take
awoken.
you. Everyone follow me and attack.
This attire vexes me. I shall go again.
Oh fuck.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
Try one more before I switch teams.
Time to show what steam treatments can do.
This attire swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my nerves.
It seems this battle shall drag on. I shall go again. Swim with all your might toward...
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Next Next time I'll be
What the hell? What the f... I thought I was gonna start the new stage, whatever. We'll change the team.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Is this just what everyone's been using when they get stuck? Seriously? Okay, well... Sure. Sure.
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken!
Forward quickly. I shall go again. It seems that the battle shall drag on. It's a
Oh my god, okay. It has to be Red Hood Burst. What the fuck? That's so much damage.
Trust me, I'll crush them all. Come on, one more round. Life was great.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my
It
nerves.
seems this battle shall drag on. Next time I'll be even faster.
Phew. No time for...
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Hell hath no fury like a woman
One
awoken!
stroke, and thou art cleaved through. I shall go again. It's a tired baptism.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? So you have to have your burst ready immediately. Or crown taunt that.
Our swimming.
You could try crown taunt.
Shall go again.
Guess I forgot how this is. Life was great.
Under the light of the kingdom. Hell hath no fury like
That was wrong.
And thou art
Or maybe not, let's try it.
No time for a breather at all.
I'm going back to sleep. Figure it out. Fire vexes me. Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my nerves. I will re-engage shortly.
Come on. Life was great.
Under the light of the kingdom. Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken!
Forward quickly.
Alright, we're there. We're there! We're at the boss. Instead of making us watch me
See?
auto through this
Told
shit,
you everything would work out.
we auto there for the most part. I think there was only like 3-4 stages we had to like manual on. Let's see, with the new core dust that we got, could we go to 461? Oh, 661 is one minute. 660. Yeah, the 43 boss is easy. It's one of the old bosses. Almost able to get a 461. Yeah, it's heavy metal. Easy peasy.
What a hassle.
I'm gonna skip
Step
that.
back. It is dangerous.
Really? This is it? Okay. Sure. I think I can beat 34, 38, level 55, 18 Nikkes. Yeah. You can. I know that. What level did I do it at? It wasn't hard. I did on Ryan's account at sub 521, that's for sure.
With all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my nerves.
Fire vexes me.
This is free. Ill.
Go again.
Can we set a record? Let's try that. I'm more interested in trying to set a record now.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
What's the lowest? Level 1, 161, 178. I don't think that's possible. Let's try it. Gross. You're gross. Use level 200 Alice. Yeah, you know what? That's probably the best idea. Oh no, she's gonna take the buff. She's gonna steal the buff.
Swim
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Charge forward quickly!
She'll steal the buff. That's the problem.
This attire vexes me.
Yeah, that's too... Our power's too low at this point.
Ugh, what a hassle. Shall I swim over there?
Mana's a good pick. Because that's a rev.
I may not be the best. I may not be the best. But I can at least crack a few
I'm gonna unsync
skulls.
my mana and just copy this dude. Alright, we're gonna have to pull soon. It's getting late. Oh, I really want to play guns tonight, but this was taking way longer than I thought. Still, it's better for me to push in Nikke first, because I want to maintain my level advantages. Mana? I swear I just saw... Oh, there she is. But yeah, Liv's buff, level 200 Alice will take it, so I can't use her.
Step back. It is dangerous.
More work again?
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my nerves.
Seems this battle shall drag on. This attire vexes me. I shall go again.
Ooh, you have to cover or you're just gonna die. Okay, well. You can just use any win team. My first team was gonna do it. I just want to set a record.
It seems this battle.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my nerves.
This attire vexes me. I shall go again. This attire vexes
Oh my god, it's so fast. 244.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Charge forward quickly.
This attire vexes me.
Ugh, forget it. It's taking too long.
Ugh, what a hassle.
We should try something just low power, but not too low. Low, but not too low.
Right now? Okay, no problem. I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
Shit, man, what are we using for the last slot? I think we still gotta go Siren.
Shall I swim over there?
156. Oh, that's still... Fuck, man. That's too low. I don't think I can. That's too low. Nayuta. Switching Nayuta will drop her power too.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
Is it time to set sail?
180. That's too high. Ugh, forget it, man.
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
Wait.
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
Oh, wait. Maybe. If we just figure out who. $160, $178. So I have a 300k leeway.
気にせず出るわよ。
300k.
I'm always by your side.
174. That's pretty good. $174 would make me second place. I'm good with second. I can be second. Let's do second. Let's do second, guys. Let's do second. We're doing second.
Swim with all your might.
From torment freed, I shall.
Will thou come view the flowers? You're all getting on my nerves. Yes, my voice is fine.
Now that we don't have crown shielding, we're gonna have to be careful. But maybe I could switch to crown, back to crown. Don't need Nayuta.
It seems this battle shall
Swim with all your might.
From torment freed, I shall.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Forward quickly. Yes, my voice is fine.
It's as high as baptism. It seems this battle shall
Next time I'll be even faster. Swim with all your might.
From torment freed, I shall.
Will thou come view the flowers? Please guide us all to the light.
Shall go again.
Let's see if we have the power to switch to crown. Having
Tis
that
a
shield would
meeting
be
with
very
the
nice.
foe.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to really rely on.
I will answer my subject's call.
Fuck, she's way too high powered. Alright, Nayuta it is.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
I just got cover then. Cover and remember the times.
Swim with all your might.
From torment freed, I shall.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
One
awoken.
And thou art fleet through.
So annoying. Don't wake me up.
252. 252, 245.
Swim with all your might.
From torment freed, I shall.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Guide us all to the light.
It's as high as baptism. I shall go again. It seems this battle.
Oh my god, what? Maybe I should just switch to crown. I think it'd be easier because the shield will make it quicker. So we'll just like be not second.
Swim with all your might.
From torment freed, I shall.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
One stroke,
awoken.
and thou art fleet through.
It's 251.
High as baptism. It seems this battle shall drag on.
Yes, my voice is fine.
Yeah, it just blows through the shield.
Ah, 'tis a meeting with the foe.
Must resist tiredness? Hell yeah.
I will answer my subjects' calls.
183 I think is too high. Maybe it is better just to go like Ada or somebody.
Had enough rest? Let's move.
I want to change.
Had enough rest? Let's move.
Slightly better. 185.
Had enough rest? Let's move.
No cube. Alright, let's try like this. 1220. Yeah, I gotta hurry the fuck up.
Guess I forgot. Life was great. Under the light of the kingdom. Life was great. I'll take it. Wasn't it? Everyone follow me and attack. Damn it! Come on.
Swim with all your might for
That was awfully close, man. Just don't let everyone die. Come on! You know I can do this!
Life was great.
Hold on. I think we can
Wasn't
drop the
it?
power a bit lower.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Yeah, we can. Wait. Maxwell.
Well, let's go then.
This is too powerful. Who can buff? Privity!
Need me?
Oh shit. Is this the key?
Phew. Life was great. Under the light of the kingdom. Life was great.
That wasn't stronger. Keep shooting!
Come on. One more round.
Maybe I go Lib first, and then I go Snow White. Or, and then Redhead.
Come on.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall kneel.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
You're all
getting on my nerves.
Phew. No time for a breather at all. Guess I forgot how this is done. Life was great. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, life was great.
Charge
Wasn't
forward
it?
quickly.
Oh, fuck. I think we got it. I think we got it. We know what to do.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall kneel.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
You're all
getting on my nerves.
Come on. One more round.
My voice is fine.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
Don't wake me up.
Phew. No time for a breather at all. Life was great. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, life was great. I'll take it. Wasn't it? Everyone follow me and attack. Damn it!
Don't worry.
The path to victory is clear.
Life was was great. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Stronger, keep shooting.
Phew. No time for a breather at all.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
Don't wake me up. Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Life was great.
You're all getting on my nerves.
Look at that.
Yes, my voice is fine.
Come on. One more round.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Maybe we can't afford to have some cubes. We need that power.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. All getting on my nerves.
Phew. No time for a breather at all.
My voice is fine.
Life was great.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Life was great.
You're all getting on my nerves. Next time I'll be even faster.
Come on. One more round.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Forward quickly.
Come on. One more round.
Phew. No time for a breather at all.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
Phew. No time for a breather at all.
Life was great.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall kneel.
We're really close. Okay.
Phew.
Swim with all your might toward.
Under the
I
light
know,
of the
we're so
kingdom.
close.
Oh.
I just wanted this done.
Fury like a woman awoken. Stronger, keep shooting.
Come on. One more round. Guess I forgot how this is done.
All right. Need a reach. Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Life was great. Wasn't it?
Faster, stronger, keep shooting.
Damn it! Come on.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Hell
Man.
hath no fury like a woman awoken. Stronger, keep shooting.
Phew. No time for a breather at all.
Oh, we gotta wait longer. Otherwise, this shows up.
Guess I forgot how this is done. Life was great.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Life was great.
I'll take lead. Wasn't it? Everyone follow me and attack.
Damn it! That hurts.
Come on, man.
Step back. It is dangerous.
I really just want Maxwell. I want someone who's a better buffer.
Come on. One more round.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Forward quickly.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
Phew. No time for a breather.
Life
life was great. Under the light of the kingdom. Life was great.
You're all getting on my nerves.
I have to get a bit lucky there.
Come on.
One more swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
I'll take lead.
awoken.
Everyone follow me and attack.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
Phew. No time for a breather at all. Life was great. Under the light of the kingdom. Life was great.
Faster.
Wasn't it?
Stronger. Keep shooting.
Oh, I'll forget it. There's so much luck.
It is dangerous.
Ugh. What'd you redeem? Stretch. Oh, man, fine. Would it have been better to go Alice? From Alice's power is way too high. Okay,
I want to change my attire.
so we're going this.
I'm always by your side.
181.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Charge forward quickly.
It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire vexes me.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
I'll take lead.
awoken.
Everyone follow me and attack.
I shall go again.
I wasn't paying attention. Whoops.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
Need to pay a bit more attention.
With all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh. Will thou come view the flowers? One stroke, and thou art cleaved through. I shall go
Next
again.
time I'll be even faster.
This attire vexes me.
Wait a second.
Ugh, what a hassle.
It'd be third. It'd be third. Third it is.
With all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Please guide us all to the light.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
One stroke,
awoken.
and thou art cleaved through. Go again. It seems this battle.
Oh my god, I should shoot the back line, shoot the back line, shoot the back line. Okay.
Swim with all your might.
Calm down, Needles.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Charge forward
Forward quickly! This attire vexes me. Bubble, bubble! I shall go again. It seems this battle shall drag on. Oh! Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom, hold.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
You're
a
all
walking.
getting on my
It
nerves.
seems this battle shall drag on. I shall go again. This attire vexes me. Swim with all your might.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers? One stroke, and thou art cleaved through. I shall go again. All right, need a recharge. Next time,
We have it.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Hell hath no fury like a woman
You're
a
all
walking.
getting on my nerves.
We have it. Third best finish or second best finish. I don't know, man.
waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
There you go. It wasn't so bad. There's a bit of luck.
Let's go.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
All right. I think it's time to do our polls in HSR. I think I'll just auto to the boss. Oh shit. Auto to the boss, and then tomorrow we finish it off.
Right now? Okay, no problem.
I think that's the plan. What do you guys think? It's a good plan. It's Sunday in HSR. It's Sunday that we're pulling for.
Time to show what steam treatments can do.
So we didn't get to the final boss. Unfortunately, even it would just take like 2 hours, I think.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
It's Thursday.
Time has come. Let's give it our all.
Why is my chat filled with people who think they're comedians?
This attire vexes
We're the real funny people.
Keep me going.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
All right, I'm gonna just let it auto in the background. We'll switch to HSR and do the polls, and then go from there. Oh shit! Why did I burst? It's so dumb. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. This is how you end up with like no family, no kids. You don't know. 30 years from now, his kids could leave him because they're like, my dad's the least funny person ever. You have no idea what you just set in motion, Noodles. You set up the lonely wolf arc. You're not a big fan of Sunday? Why not? Double polls. I have Robin. I want to reunite her with her brother. You wouldn't want to keep her brother away. We pull for Sunday. Friedrich. All right. I'm gonna turn on HSR. We'll just keep autoing, and then we'll pull for Sunday. We'll have to do guns tomorrow. I wanted to do it tonight, but like, if I play it tonight, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'll just be too excited. Don't forget to pull for Castor Ice. I have Castor Ice. Friday, it's better. Do you guys remember the Friday song? This is how I know your ages. If someone says if somebody says they know the Friday song. All right, guys, we're gonna reset real quick on YouTube, and then we'll do the Azure Lane HSR polls, and then yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Nikke. If anyone's new, be sure to drop a follow. It's just, this isn't fun for you guys to watch. So I'll just get myself to the boss tomorrow and that'll be the only real challenge. But seriously, the win maps are like the easiest shit ever. Because your win Nikke should do like a gazillion damage. Win Nikkes are like the scariest in the game, man. So rather than pretend that none of any of this takes any skill, you know, I'll just show you the fun part, which is the boss fight when we get there. It was cool to hate on that song, like it was cool to hate on One Direction. Yeah, now you realize how much you missed it, don't you? Man, no offense. No offense. Some of you guys and your names make me think you're kids. Did you guys know Black Wolf is an office worker? It's true. He's an office worker at your local strip bar for gigolos. That's what he told me. Anyways, sometimes you look at your names, right? Like Black Wolf, how many numbers is that? 2662? You're like, this guy has to be 12 at best, you know? But no. No, he's a full-on adult. What the heck? And then Drunk Noodles 22, right? When you think about it, like, actually, no, a kid would probably never put drunk in their name. That'd be weird. Works a 10 to 6 and was probably 12 when I made this name, though. So at least I'm not that far off, you know? Oh shit, I gotta download the patch for Azure Lane real quick, too. Alright, we're almost ready. Seriously, this is campaign now. In my future, this is still what campaign is. My future in Nikke is just autoing through shit. That's all we do. We just auto. Autobots roll out. When summer comes, I'll be like 680, level 680. I'll just be autoing there as well, you know? Like, whatever, man. This is why I like playing on Ryan's account and on your accounts, guys, because I fear I'll forget how to play Nikke like this. No, I don't know why you made multiple accounts. You're the weirdo. Yeah, but you haven't beaten everything yet. That's not true. I was at the last possible stage. That's why. There you go. It's finally loading in. Man, I can't wait for the weekend. Valentine's Day is Saturday. Can you guys believe that? It's crazy. You're alcoholic and take your time. Yeah. Take your time, man. You know I got your back. Alright, I'm downloading the patch for Azure Lane, and then we'll do the HSR pulls first, and then... Yeah, let me turn on HSR. Don't touch my only one. I won't. You told me not to. I usually don't do people's bosses unless they ask me. I just get people through the boring stuff. In Nikke, the only rewarding fights are the bosses. At this point anyways. There used to be other rewarding fights, but They're probably gone now. Okay, I think everything's loaded in. Okay, let's do it. All right, restarting on YouTube. If anyone's new, be sure to drop us a follow, subscribe, like, all those nice things. We're restarting for HSR Pulse.